And now we're talking beef.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Roms Over Baghdad. I'm your host today, Albie. Joining us on this day after the Valentine's Day, the Heart Day, we have DJ. Hi, DJ.
Hello.
How are we doing? Happy
Heart Day.
belated Valentine's Day to you.
Doing okay. We don't celebrate that around these parts.
Okay.
Mostly because it costs too much. But I'm the kid. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
It's good.
Good.
Found a rodizio close to us, so I'm planning next
Ooh.
paycheck to go there.
A
That'll be good.
rodizio.
Good thing. All you can eat barbecue Brazilian steakhouse place. One of those places.
Okay.
That'll be good. You know, I would go to Sean now, but he's got a book and he's trying to do a little reading.
He's busy.
So we'll go with Mary next. Mary, welcome to the show.
Hi. Yeah, I went to the dentist on Valentine's Day.
Wow.
So that tells you. I don't know. No, my husband got me a cute little ring, so that was nice.
Ooh, that's nice. Cool. Did you want to you want to show off the Sailor Moon thing too? Yeah.
Is that a wedding ring?
Yeah. Where's the?
No, it's just a little ring that has a heart on
Oh, it's
it.
right hand, not left hand.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, right hand.
And my sister got me these. My little sister. I had
There you go.
these, like in the 90s, but
That looked like a DVD case when you first showed it to us.
it is like the size
Or like
of
a Blu-ray,
DVD
like a
case,
Blu-ray,
Yeah.
because it's blue.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see
Can
it.
I do this one? Can I do this one?
Yeah. Go ahead. Bias, take it away.
And we got the AJ Brown of podcasting over here.
Go.
I'm on a podcast? Oh, hey, what's up?
What's
Hi.
up? Hi. Brandon Sanderson, brother.
Reading over here, but fine, I'll take my time to appear on this podcast. Wait, which podcast is with this?
This is Roms Over Baghdad.
Oh, I thought it was on the I thought it was on the New York Times podcast, but I guess I'll be on this podcast.
The New York Times podcast. Okay.
I was gonna do my Joe Rogan tomorrow, so
Okay.
but fine.
All right.
I was,
Yuck.
I
Yeah.
Sean should be off this podcast then.
He brought Joe Rogan onto this show. He needs to take a 5-minute timeout.
Not
Just gonna be
allowed.
honest.
it's fine. I'll win Mary back by lighting my Herb Texas scented candle.
H-E-B.
Herb.
Herb.
Good old Herb.
Herbs. Get a herb sweet tea scented candle.
Actually, it is named after like the founder, Herbert E. Butts. So there you go.
That cannot be true.
Yep,
That
is
cannot be true.
I'll send you
Herbert
guys a
E.
link.
Butts. Herbert E. Butts.
And I'm not trimming the wick.
Damn, it is. His name is Butt. That's a shame. He must have had a hard time. I don't know. He had money.
Oh, his name was Howard Edward, but my
Okay.
bad.
Well, don't worry, he's rich now and probably dead. But
Yeah, he's been dead for a long time.
yeah, I don't think he cares.
He died
But
a
his
year
son,
before I was
Charles
born.
Clarence Butt is still. No, I don't know who that is.
You know,
Charles.
good old Charles Butt. That's some crazy shit. Well, good. All right, that's great news. I'm glad for Herbert and the Butt family.
You know what? The founder was actually a lady named Florence Butt, but they didn't name the grocery store after her. That sucks.
What was
the
that middle
fuck?
name?
I don't know. They don't even have her middle name on here because she's not important enough.
Wow.
She actually founded the fucking store,
Wow,
and her son renamed it. That sucks. Wow. Okay.
that's Butts.
Florence Thornton, but according to Wikipedia,
Okay.
Thornton.
Okay.
Thornton.
FTB. Doesn't quite work like Heb.
Yeah,
HEB.
that's true. Or TCB.
Thornton.
No, I was trying to reference the shitty Elvis Walkabout Golf.
Oh yeah, taking care of
game that
business.
we played, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Taking care of
Like shitty,
business.
but it wasn't shitty. It was fun.
Well, good. So tell me about the book you were reading.
Next to court. We're done with the bit.
Okay.
I too busy reading Citizen Sleeper 2. That would be a good segue.
Okay,
to
Citizen
our
Sleeper
game.
2.
Oh yeah, it's a
Go ahead.
ready game, isn't it?
Yeah.
We have drinks and stuff.
Well, we
But
can
anyway-
start in any
anyways,
order.
I was gonna say before. Anyways, I was gonna say, what was I gonna say? I already forgot. So thanks.
Joe Rogan ruined it.
Yeah,
Joe
thanks,
Rogan
Joe
ruined
Rogan.
it.
Look
Thanks,
like your
Joe Rogan.
Anti-vax shit somewhere. Asshole.
Wow. It's a little rude, but you know.
Sorry, he's not gonna hear this. Don't worry.
Okay.
Because no one will. Sorry.
It's true.
Except for Mary's sister. Thank you, Megan.
Yeah, she listens sometimes.
And Rapid. Friend of the show, Rapid.
Well, that's assumed.
Well, let me talk to you about drinks. And let me talk to you about them having a time and a place. And then this is that. It's drink time. Play the song. Sean.
Is there a song?
Drinks.
Yep. That was it.
Actually,
That was the song.
where's the cow?
Yeah.
Yep, man, that song that showed the fucking cow. Where's the cow at?
Okay, we're working on the cow picture. I didn't click it beforehand. I'm
Today.
sorry.
Click it beforehand.
Here's a cow. Our cow of the day is the Philadelphia Eagles cow.
Oh,
Oh, of course.
Of course. Take my opportunity.
mind.
I gotta take all my lumps.
Fly, Eagles cow.
Fly, Eagles cow, fly. There we go.
Eagles. Cow.
Cow. That's how we spell it down here. Welcome. It's a cow.
It's not a real cow. It's not
Why
even a
does he
real
look
cow.
like a baby?
How did you find
Like,
that?
It's a baby Eagles cow. It's.
Where did you
Hey,
find
most
that?
Facebook cursed, like.
Yep.
Did you make this with AI just now?
No, I didn't actually. Search Philadelphia Eagles cow into Google, and that's the first result.
Great.
Yeah.
The cow moved like 3 different places.
I was trying to find a good
Teleporting
spot.
around.
I was trying to find a good spot. There's no easy spot that looks like perfect, so we had to.
I thought you had a nice little effect where it was just gonna fade in and out.
Bop all over it. Yeah, I'll have to work on that one. I'll get it. I'll get it. We'll work on that. We'll workshop it. Oh, guys, drink time. What we got? Who wants to go first here on the drink-a-timer? The drink-a-timer.
I can go first, because mine should be quick. I don't have drinks because I'm a bit low. Bit low. There you go. Get low. I don't have drinks because I had like super sore throat and I didn't want to. Still probably a little bit ill, so didn't want to deal with that. So instead, I'm gonna destroy my digestion system with weird chips.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
This is Vitasive Indian style tortilla chips. Tikka masala
Masala?
flavor. Yep, tikka masala. And I have another one, which is these Chinese style
Sweet and
sour
sours.
Oh, these are crisps. These are not tortilla chips. Okay,
Yeah,
I thought they were both. I thought they were both tortilla chips. Well, we'll try these. These are from Lidl, of course.
Little. Your friend of mine, Little.
Lidl has the American drinks, the American food and stuff, McKennedy or something. Currently, so the ketchup chips are back, and they are so good. They're easily the best fucking chips ever. The kid destroys them as well. The kid knows what's up. All right.
Okay.
Stores your blood sugar too.
You know.
For crisps, these are very tortilla-like. These are very like maybe these
Thick.
are corn chippies.
A thick chip.
Oh yeah, those look like Doritos.
Not very crisps. Maybe more. A little chew to them. Some toothsomeness.
Right. 75% corn flour. Okay, these are corn chips. They say crisps and stuff, but they're corn chips.
Yeah, they don't look like Doritos on the package. They look like
Yeah,
Lay's.
yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I would be mad if I bought them.
Yeah, I figure they're just normal ass chips. These are corn chips, which I prefer.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
These are good.
Banging. That's when you know it's good. When the guy does.
Yeah, these are a 4 because like like they're very salty. They got a very salt forward, but then they've got that like sweet and sour sauce on
Ooh.
the back end.
Hey.
But yeah, it's almost like a little bit of like, you know how if you get too much salt or like a salt and vinegar or pickled onion.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that sour, that like
Ooh.
pickled onionness to it, but it's a sweet, sweet pickled onion.
Man, now I want these. Man, that sounds good.
They're pretty good, and then they're corn chippy as well. So these are tortilla. Are these corn chippy? These gotta be corn chips, right? Yeah, 75%. Same fucking makeup.
Yeah, it's the
75.
same
It's the same fucking thing, but these are tortilla ones apparently. Yeah, sure.
Did you say? Did you say 4? To get a
4 out of 5. Yep.
ranking? Okay, thank you. Just making sure.
Yeah, these have tortilla chips on the front. The others just say crisps, but they're the exact same fucking thing.
Really? How did they do? Why did they? I wonder if the brand, is there a difference in what they think of them as?
Who fucking knows? This is the little
Okay.
like this is clearly the like this is Indian week or like Asia week, more likely branded stuff from Lidl, because they have the theming weeks. Like there's French, there's East European, there's Germany, there's America, there's Italy, there's Spain. So yeah, this is probably this is Asia.
Oh, okay. Oh, so this is kind of like almost like a house brand that then does. Like,
I think
Okay,
so.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I looked it up and they are like Archer Farms or whatever.
Vitasia.
Yeah. Ooh, they got named glass noodles. I gotta get some glass noodles sometime.
Glass noodles are good.
Yeah.
What are glass noodles for? That's Thai, right?
Yep, Thai usually. Yep. I'm sure there are
So?
other.
No.
No.
No, what? Go ahead.
No.
What are glass noodles for then?
Yeah, Sean.
What origin?
No, I'm talking about.
Indonesian food a lot. I don't know.
Cut the bullshit. How are the chips? We need to know about the chips. The tortilla chips.
These are worse. The
Okay.
exact same.
I kinda
exact
figured.
Same chip content, but yeah, the tikka masala is just like not for me. It's like, do you guys have like those Bombay spice mixes? But it's like those nuts and
Yes.
kind of like potatoey chip bits, other weird crap in there, like those mixes. It's that flavoring. It's that spicy flavoring business,
Oh,
but in
okay.
chip form. So it's better because I don't usually like the shit that's in those like Bombay mixes and stuff. But it's like this is a 3.
Oh.
That one would be good with like a bean dip or something.
Yeah, like dippable, probably more.
This will be very good with dip. But yeah, these sweet and sours can just like slap on their own. These crisps / tortilla chips. Sweet and sour ones are the better ones.
Sweet and sour tortilla. I would never have thought of doing that, but it works. It's just like a crazy thing that I wouldn't know. Tortilla.
There's this new. I had them yesterday. These Doritos Gold Sriracha chips that are like tangy and spicy. It sounds kind of similar to that. I don't know, but they're spicy too.
Gold sriracha.
Yeah, these aren't really spicy, and they have a little more like a little bit of sweetness to them, just a little bit.
Oh yeah, I see this golden sriracha thing. Huh.
They're pretty good. My kid did not like them though. She was
Oh.
like, no.
Too spicy.
Yeah, they were too spicy.
Too much flavor. That's really the thing.
Does
The
your
kids,
kid
right?
at least eat things like? If you buy her a burger, will she eat the burger like a burger, or does she separate it all out?
She will now.
Okay.
She used to not, but she'll eat a burger now.
Our kid still separates things.
My kid is weird though. Like she'll eat canned anchovies and like sardines and stuff all the time.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I think that's from her dad.
Sorry, can I get the ranking again? I think my internet cut out.
Okay.
These are for the tikka masala ones. Are barely a 3, but they're a 3.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I will go next then, since I unblurred while we sat there. We'll start with. I don't know if we.
Messy floor. God damn it! Wait. Oh wait. No, I don't have them. I saw them. No.
Okay. Coca-Cola orange cream.
Wait, I don't know that.
Orange cream.
That's very new, yeah.
As a man who does not like cream soda, I'm ready. I'm ready for
Also,
this.
near the end, I do have a drink that I can drink that's not alcoholic, but it's in the garage, so I'll have to run at some point to get it.
Wow, that smells very orange. That's very, very orange.
Yeah, I saw this for the first time a couple days ago.
Is this zero?
This is
No.
a zero. This is a zero sugar one.
Oh,
This is
why
zero.
didn't I get it? I should have got it.
It's because, like, look at the color branding.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
normal
It's
with the
red
red and the
on-
orange.
It's zero.
Bleached in the sun or something.
Right, yeah,
does.
yeah.
I will say their plastic bottles have gotten worse over time. This is like a very soft bottle.
Your lid,
Uh-huh.
do you guys have that fucking nightmare that is the lids
No, we
stay
don't
on?
have that. Yeah.
What the fuck is
No.
that?
It's a
I-
Europe
Some
thing.
environmental thing.
I,
but
I
yeah.
swear, like, sorry, pardon, but like,
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
maybe like September, everything was fine and normal and nice and dandy. Then October, every single fucking thing had it. Usually it's like a gradual rollout, like one thing will have it, or like Coke will do it because they're big on Coke, and then the others will catch up. Every single fucking thing, including the squashes, anything with a lid, just had this like fucking thing that wouldn't come off. It's crazy.
This bottle is very strange. Anyway, all right, let's try it.
Smelling it. You just like smelling it.
Oh my!
Hey, come on.
Yeah, no, I don't like that. That's a 2.
Why?
Oh, you just said that. You come on, at least get through half of it. I guess I'll do the notes since DJ's still eating.
Yeah. I guess there's orange there, but it's very faint outside of like the smell. It just kind of tastes like Coca-Cola with like orange flavoring in it. It doesn't really.
A little bit.
It's not like it doesn't make it orange cream. Like there's no creaminess to it. It's like
So it's more like
No
a.
vanilla or anything.
I don't taste vanilla. Honestly, you could lose the orange, and if you gave this to me blind, I'd probably think, "Huh, that's a little bit of a weird tasting Coke," but I'd probably still think it's just Coca-Cola. There's not really much.
So has that like flavoring like sparkling water has, where you can taste like just a little hint of
Yep,
it?
a hint. It probably is like that same, basically like an orange, and maybe a little vanilla there at the end or something like that, but very little. Like you could blend this in. Yeah. I'm not impressed. No,
It's like
that's
Coke
a
that
2.
got left in the sun too long.
Yep, that's a very soft, kind of weakest Coke. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's kind of like that that Sprite chilled, where it was like the flavor was very mild, but it was mostly still just of Sprite.
Yep.
But that had the weird chemicalness to it that was supposed to make your mouth cold or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, I felt like you ate dried ice. Yeah.
Have you ever eaten dried ice before? You would know what you're talking about with that, or what?
You know what I mean.
Well, let's try to get a little healthier here at the show. Yes, I have a second. I have a 2.
Oh.
After last week's tea thing, I couldn't get a hold of the.
Can you
Go ahead, Sean.
back here? Can you confirm that you're giving the Coca-Cola orange
Cream a
2
2 out of 5.
Okay.
I'm giving it a 2 out of 5. Mainly because Coca-Cola itself is is good. But when you promise a flavor and the flavor is just kind of not there, you lose my respect.
It's my stout.
You know what I mean?
Last couple weeks, yeah.
It just sounds more disappointing than actually bad.
Yeah.
Maybe like 2.5. It sounds like it's still good because it's still Coke. So
It's a 2, brother.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
a 2.
Firm
He
on
was
this.
saying he didn't really like it. He was like, it's a Coke that tastes off.
Yeah, it's a
But
kind of like
it's
a
still
off
Coke,
Coke.
Yeah,
it's
bad
still
Coke. A bad
I was promised special. I was promised special orange cream. New orange cream. It's a 2. Thank you. Very
Man
good.
needs cream.
Yeah. Orange cream, baby.
His eagle creep.
We'll get healthier here.
From the Eagles count.
Oh boy, you're ruining my transitions. Oh my goodness gracious. It's kombucha, all right. It's just like I just got a kombucha. I don't know. I thought it'd be something else. It's Aqua Vita Peach Out
Peach looks like
kombucha.
Oh,
It does got a little.
I thought it was a whale at first. Their logo, not the peach, but
Yeah.
It does. Aqua Vita. It's got lower sugar, live probiotics.
Should you have fridged this?
It is fridged.
Okay, good.
Oh, they have a Wikipedia page. Oh, no, it's from their website. Never mind.
That smells very peachy, but
Yeah,
like a little funky. It was shaken.
Good. Good.
What the hell? Oh God, Lord, help ya! What the fuck?
Is that peachy?
It says they removed the alcohol, so that's kind of lame.
Oh, it used to be hard.
Yeah, it used to be hard, bro.
As hard as
Kombucha would get hard
It's like
if you let it go.
You can, I didn't know kombucha actually like the fermentation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically
like
fermented
natural-
tea. Yeah. So at the end of the day,
natural alcohol. I had no
Yep.
clue.
Yep.
Yeah.
But sure, it would make sense.
Oh, this is from Vermont.
I thought so. At first, I thought the logo was a Vermont state logo, but no.
What? How do you? Okay, sure.
Look, man, fucking these hippie fucking bullshit things. Where are you gonna guess? Fucking
Yeah, this looks like
Washington,
something.
Oregon,
peppermint.
Vermont.
Okay, that's what it is.
Ben and Jerry's would drink
Well,
this.
the
Oh
founder's
yeah.
story talks about him and his wife moving to Vermont from Portland, Oregon.
Yep.
Well, there it is, brother. There it is.
His wife is a naturopath and acupuncturist.
Yep.
Fucking
Came up with
Jesus.
those, apparently.
Made up names. Yep.
Okay.
You're not happy about this.
No,
are you?
I was dead.
It's got something in it that is hurting my nose every time I drink it.
Oh.
It's peppermint, I think. It says peppermint on it. It's got something that really hurts every time I drink it. So, boy.
Wait, was this the peach one, right?
Peach one, yeah.
Okay, got it.
That's probably also a 2. It's also a 2 out of 5. It's got. It's hard to judge when I'm coming off of a soda. That's always gonna be tough because of the sugar content. But it does hurt every time I drink it in a way that is unpleasant. It also kind of tastes like salad dressing. It kind of tastes like salad dressing. It's got kind of a vinegary. Yes, it's got kind of a salad dressing thing going on. Like if you whip that up into a salad dressing, I'd probably think it would taste pretty good on a salad. It's got like a saltiness to it too that I'm not real happy with.
What's the date on this thing?
Yeah.
Well, you know.
It sounds like it's gone off.
Well, I mean, kombucha.
Or like
is
bad
kind of
booch.
vinegary, but
Yeah.
Kombucha just sucks, so that's why it tastes bad.
Yeah. Is it
Yeah,
bad
we're still
booch?
good. We're still good. It's
Okay.
March
Yeah.
20th. Don't worry.
Can I also ask what's the logo on the edge there? There's that green, USDA approved.
Yeah, USDA organic. Yeah,
Organic.
fully organic. You know, just a 3. You know, I'm warming up to it. I'm up to a 3.
Not gonna warm up to that Coke, but you'll warm up to this salad dressing.
Yeah, it's kind of refreshing. It hurts every time I drink it, so it's not great, but
So you know it's healthy.
you know it's healthy. There you go, a little health
Hey,
food.
It's paleo friendly.
Paleo friendly,
yeah.
yeah. Paleo.
Paleo, same thing.
Paleontology. Dinosaurs love it.
Yeah, dinosaur friendly. Yeah, dinosaur.
Dinosaur
yeah,
friendly.
hunter-gatherer.
All
kombucha.
the time. To our ancestors. Here's you know.
Next question. Where the fuck did you find this? What?
At the
Gas
grocery
station?
store.
Yeah, drugstore.
I mean,
What's up?
Pennsylvania is right close to Vermont, so
All of our grocery stores now have a very large kombucha selection. I've been frightened to try it, but it's
Yeah.
grown.
Yes, but I don't see this kombucha.
Okay,
But
that's
yes.
fair. I was half tempted by a black pepper and lemon kombucha, and I went with this one. It may show up later. It may show up later. We'll never know.
He's gonna double booch.
I'm now the tea man.
Or make the black pepper and lemon one into salad dressing if you wanted to.
Yeah.
I'm sure that also has mint in it.
I'm gonna
Like
go
this
get
one.
my drink.
Okay.
Come on.
Wow, he's going in.
Look at that hair.
Look at the
Comb your hair, boy. Come on.
Yeah, good lord. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. It continues my series of teas. Everybody loves teas, so
So what number rating do you give it?
it's a 3 now. Yeah, it's
3.
definitely got a good flavor. I think if it was, in the middle of summer, it'd be very refreshing to have, but it kind of doesn't fit with the Coca-Cola beforehand, and I got to give it a little credit there.
Yeah, bad theming on your drinks. Gotta say, do better.
I got oranges and peaches. What do you say, brother? Welcome to Peach Town. Welcome to Flavor Town.
I'm not. Hey, Guy Ferrari, I'm not coming to your town. Sorry.
Okay. You don't want to come to my
I'm not
diners,
buying
drive in
your
and dive?
I'm not buying your sauce that's like to keep putting
Donkey
with sale. I'm not buying your donkey sauce or your other.
Oh, that's a
sauces.
shame.
That's a very cheap. But I'm like, so no.
I was so
$2?
sick prior to the Super Bowl. I couldn't even get wings. I was suffering without wings. Suffering, I say, without my wings. Tough day. Tough day. Sean, let's go to you.
No, Mary first.
Mary,
Next.
Okay.
let's go to you.
Something
Okay.
to
I
a bit.
just have one drink, and it's new, relatively.
New.
I got Dr. Pepper
God.
Blackberry.
Oh my God! Bang!
God damn it.
There we go. Yeah.
And we get the 0.
Yeah.
0 and do you have the regular Mary? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Just like, after you get done, you just hand them to each other.
God damn it.
He's probably going to get the Coke Orange or whatever now too.
Yep, I figured.
No, I was like, no. I gotta get it from the fridge. Okay, I got it from the fridge. Okay.
Whew.
I really like the strawberry Dr. Pepper, so I have
Okay,
high hopes
uh-huh.
for this. I like blackberries a lot. They're good. So let's see.
Will say I'm actively working on getting the thing we talked about last time, that tea, so that's on my list.
Oh, this is like the strawberry Dr. Pepper. It really smacks you in the face with that blackberry flavor, like right away. I actually like it a whole lot. It does taste kind of fake at the end. It starts to taste kind of like the Coke Freestyle machines, like kind of the powdered flavor, like powdered fruit flavor at the very, very end. But at the beginning, it tastes super good. Like, I would... Now I need to see what I rated, like, the strawberry Dr. Pepper, and just give it, like, 1 under, I think.
Huh.
Because it's not quite as good, but it's pretty dang good.
Me and Mary are drinking the Dr. Pepper Blackberry.
Indeed.
Blackberry.
Why are you drinking that off the side?
Eh.
Oh, blackberry, not black cherry.
Blackberry.
Blackberry, not black cherry, please.
I don't know.
I like it. I like blackberries a whole lot, though. And I like dewberries. They kinda
Dewberries,
taste the same.
Little gooseberry.
Or wild blackberry. I don't know.
What's with my internet? It doesn't have the bite of a typical Dr. Pepper, which kind of sucks. And the blackberry berry does taste a little bit too like tastes a little bit too like I'm chewing gum, good gum flavoring.
Ooh, gum.
But
It does taste
it's
like candy.
yeah, but like weak.
soft,
Soft.
supple candy.
That is fine.
Yeah, not quite as good as the strawberry Dr. Pepper. I agree that you can't taste the Dr. Pepper as much. The strawberry Dr. Pepper was like a perfect mix. This one's maybe like 2 points less.
Yeah, like that one was full on like we're fucking just making like a candy like kids drink. This is trying to be more in the balance for sure, but it loses the Dr. Pepper too much.
Where's
it's-
the, I need to see what I gave the strawberry Dr. Pepper. I don't have that list.
Let's look. Type in search for strawberry.
Are we gonna put this into an Excel spreadsheet at some point and make it like
Already.
super? Okay, great. Okay.
It is, yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I've not actually looked at this in a while, so I don't know where we're at.
I thought I had the strawberries and cream. Did I have this?
No, me and Mary did. Wait. No, you had Black Energy Wild Strawberry. What the fuck is that?
I can't wait until we start like adding more categories to the spreadsheet and make it like 700 cells long, ultra searchable. It'll be great.
But I just type in. I just type in drinks in my URL, that, and then it takes me to it right away. I don't
So
see
did I
it.
give it a 5 out of 5? Or?
Yeah, Mary gave it a 5. It was the first one when I searched pepper.
Oh.
The first one, pepper. Okay.
Well, then I would give this one like a 3.5, I guess. Yeah, it's
3.5.
decent,
Okay.
but I'm not like, oh my god.
What
Oh,
you
no.
giving it, Sean?
2.5 out of 5. Can you please not combine us? We're drinking different drinks. She's drinking Dr. Pepper Blackberry, and I'm
Yeah.
drinking Dr. Pepper Blackberry Zero. Completely different.
I can't wait until we start breaking this out into different calorie counts, and then we'll be able to really nail down where we're at sugar-wise. It's gonna be great.
Thank you.
Yeah, Gary just tried it, and he's like, yeah, you don't really taste the Dr. Pepper at all.
Yeah.
In some way, that's good. In some way, that's bad. You know, like
No, because I thought it was going to be like Dr. Pepper, my expectations.
Yeah, it
So what
got
the-
dominated by the blackberry, so that's not
Yep.
ideal.
it's kind of the opposite of the Coca-Cola orange cream. The Coca-Cola dominated the orange so much it kind of blended in the background, whereas this Dr. Pepper is like the blackberry too strong for the Mr. Pepper. Mr. Pepper, take it in the nose.
Apparently this is harder to hear. This is hard to hear.
Okay. Well,
I didn't check your audio level.
that's
yeah,
a shame.
Bump it up in OBS or something.
We'll bump it up. Fine. Damn.
Sorry about that, Noisy.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it is loud.
But I'm not going to listen to it, so.
Oh, this boy out here not
It's
listening
rapid.
to it.
You're another one that confuses rapid and
Noisy?
Just
Oh.
like Rain.
We're just gonna cancel Sean on this show. He,
bad.
and for that crime, he has to play Warframe. For that crime, we got him.
Need to get back to Warframe. That
You
was
could honestly
fun.
bump it up a tiny bit more.
Okay,
Sorry,
I'll
Rapid.
bump it up more.
I was still getting noisy because he got in a car crash yesterday, so I feel bad for him.
Oh no, he did.
He's fine.
Yeah.
He's fine, but
Did his
his
car get totaled?
No, his car's
No.
fine. It's not fine, but it's like bodywork. It's a bodywork repair
Okay.
job. Maybe suspension shit underneath. He was going fast on a highway that was, and he's in Canada, so it's
No.
all ice basically. So he just kind of went off the bank, didn't he?
Royal Road is what he said.
What the fuck's a
He,
Royal
he
Road?
said highway, like in the countryside.
fuck's
Is that
a
like a
Royal
feeder?
Road? A Royal Road. Fucking, we don't even have royal roads.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, our country's like 50 times bigger than yours. so-
Royal Road. But yeah, like that. I think he either lost control or he just sort of
Yeah.
touched the edge, like in Formula One, you touch a curb and you
Yeah.
lose control. And he slid off into the side, so he was in a big snowbank.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. But
I
he's
was-
fine, so.
How's that out of you now, everybody? Hopefully that's better.
Ah, no, you.
Hopefully that's
Yeah, I
a
have
little
the
louder.
Stream muted.
Please don't leave Rapid, I'm sorry.
Please don't leave,
Please.
Rapid.
You're our biggest fan, we need you.
Yeah, it's true.
We
Okay,
will.
that's better.
We will make Sean play Warframe now. It's on the docket. He has punishment
Warframe
coming.
is fun.
Yeah, I mean, I'll play Warframe. Yeah,
He's done.
fine.
He's done it.
Gary's playing
See?
it right now, so.
Don't tempt him with a good time.
We got him. We got him. Good. Okay. What's up?
So where's this garage drink? I want to see the garage.
Oh,
drink.
me, Sean.
So-
no, we're not waiting for Sean.
I don't know. Just somebody do something.
Ran out, DJ. You're up, man. We gotta finish out DJ.
I thought I was gonna be at the
Okay, he wants it at the
Okay,
end. No,
yeah,
no,
okay,
no.
okay,
Fine,
okay.
Sean. Go ahead, Sean.
No,
You're-
you want to go last with his drink, but
No, I can go.
Okay.
Okay,
No,
go ahead.
no, he
I'm
wants to
not
go
going
last.
last.
Okay.
Fucking Nightmare Echoes.
Uh-huh.
I also had Twitch still up, so I had fucking Nightmare Echoes fucking circling.
Oh god.
Albie reminded me that
Uh-huh.
I also got some drinks. We keep them in the garage because it's like fucking 5 degrees outside, which is close to freezing temp. So like what, 30, 35 for you guys? I don't fucking know.
40.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. So I found these,
call it
and they
around
say they're Tesco exclusive. This is Pepsi cream soda
Oh.
flavor,
Oh shit.
which I don't know if you guys have at all, but they
Well,
are
the
0
Pepsi
sugar.
Nitro was basically like a cream.
Oh
soda.
man, Pepsi
Yeah.
Nitro.
Yeah, but was
yeah,
it?
that
was
was
it-
terrible.
I love Pepsi
No.
Nitro.
No, our cans weren't that nearly as ugly as that.
What do you say? This is a great can.
That looks terrible.
This is a great can. Look
It
at the
looks like
layering.
somebody pooped on
Look
it.
at the layering.
I mean, there is sort of a
Exactly.
the brown. I don't know where the brown element of that is coming from,
yeah.
but it's a little
Cream soda.
different.
Oh, it's the Pepsi. It's the Pepsi. There's the cream. There's the Pepsi.
Yeah, but
Hot
like,
diarrhea.
I don't know.
So, like, on the back it says carbonated low-calorie vanilla cola flavored soft drink. So I think this might just be an extra vanilla-y, like, vanilla Coke,
Yeah.
but Pepsi. And
Man,
it's,
that was a fucking baller pour. Can we just
Alright.
isolate that for a second here on the?
It did sound like a commercial. Yeah.
I just poured it in. I just dumped
Man,
it.
it was like
enjoyed
no
my
pour
little
either. Look at
glass.
that. That's great.
My kid's glass. This is good. This is like better than vanilla Coke. There's like
Ooh.
more vanilla to this.
Ooh.
And because it's vanilla, it's not like too overpowering. So you've got that like creamy vanilla flavor to it. It's good.
Maybe I should try more cream sodas. Maybe I like them now. Maybe I finally have grown into them.
Yeah, this is. I'm not gonna say it's like one of those cream floats, because those things are like way too creamy. But they always just seem like the weirdest thing to me. Like it just seems like a mess of a fucking thing. But like you get that kind of taste that you would normally get with like an ice cream float or something, or like with the Coke that Americans love to do.
Indeed.
This is good. I give this a 4 because I think this is much better than a vanilla Coke. There's so much more vanilla and cream flavor to it. It's like a good cream soda because the UK doesn't really have good cream sodas.
Does it say just cream, or does it say cream soda on the front? Sorry, I missed it.
It says it's
Okay.
there we go. Oh god, oh, it's really hard. Maybe it's because it's like on a white background or some shit, but
It's
it
like a
does say
brown
cream
text
soda
on a white.
flavor.
Yeah, that's
and like there's 0 sugar. I think it's based off Diet Pepsi rather than Pepsi Max. Because like the bubbles are so much more stronger on this. Like the one detriment is it's very fizzy.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't like too much fizz.
Fair.
Okay.
And if the brown wasn't your favor, maybe you would like some a trip to the doctors, as you get some red poop on your thing.
Oh no.
Because now we have a
Yeah.
strawberries and cream flavor Pepsi. Yes, it's hard to see, but there's a strawberries and cream flavor.
No, wait. Hold on a
Keep
second.
going.
Now let's go back to this color here. If that one thing is the brown, and this one is the strawberries and cream,
Colors of red.
Yeah.
where's the brown on this? Let me, I understand.
Yeah.
Where's the
you're-
Coke?
you're
Where's the
not
Pepsi?
wrong. You're not wrong.
I would like to just clarify. I gave that orange cream Coke to my father. He gives it a 3 out of 5.
Okay.
What? Yeah, see? It's fine. See, it's fine. And he probably had expectations like this is going to be the best thing ever. And tastes like orange.
This one is strawberry and vanilla. So, yeah, we'll
What?
see. I feel like this will be not as good. I feel like the other one will be better. Looks the same. It looks exactly the same. Oh, it's got a very strawberry bouquet.
Oh, a bouquet, say.
Yeah.
Strawberry ones are good.
Strawberry smell. Let's see if it tastes good.
Wow. Oh, he didn't like it. Something went weird there for a second. He was like,
It is so strawberry.
oh
It's
man,
not
now I
normal
want
how
it. Oh
strawberry this
man,
is. It is. Oh my god.
I want it.
It is so strawberry, guys.
Do you taste any Pepsi in it, or is it has
That's
a
the
strawberry
thing. I've
choked
tried
it to
to-
death? Like,
I'm trying to
Pepsi
think for the
barely has a taste.
Yeah,
Pepsi,
really.
Yeah.
Pepsi's very weak.
Hey!
This is pretty good.
Just tell you the
This
truth,
is
brother.
This is good in how weird it is. Oh god, it's like a fucking strawberry and vanilla ice cream. You know when you get that
Oh
vanilla
man.
with like the strawberry sauce on it. That's what I'm thinking when I've got this taste in my mouth.
Now I need to try it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Get a nice
Yeah,
scoop of vanilla,
Yeah.
pour that right over the top. Oh.
Why is this
We're
not in
in.
America?
Yeah.
Like, why isn't this in America? It tastes so chemical. Well, it doesn't taste chemically, but like these flavors
has
have
to be, yeah.
so much chemicals.
I was looking it up, and I guess we do have a version of it in the Pepsi Soda Shop, like, label.
The what?
Yeah,
Sure.
it's some version of Pepsi that they sell that uses real sugar instead of it uses sugar cane, and they have a cream soda and a black cherry cream soda.
Black cherry.
So
But they want to be able to sell that in the UK, so that's why that is 0 sugar.
I mean, you can, but we have the sugar tax, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Fair enough.
I don't know what to make of this.
Was it better or worse
Well,
than the Pepsi?
really, at the end of the day, do you like it or not? Is the question. That
He
puts you
said
on
he did.
either side of the 3, right?
I like it because it's so weird.
Yeah. But I guess
I think I prefer the OG one though, the poop
Ooh.
can.
Okay.
I heard that about you.
To me, that's a 3 or a 4 we're sitting at right now.
Yeah, it's going to be 3.5.
They're both 4s. They're both 4s.
Okay.
Whoa!
Well.
They're both 4s.
Well, he said it. Okay. Well, he said it. I mean, that's
They
what-
both have their uniqueness.
All right.
I prefer drinking poop can because it's just like
Okay, can we
It's
stop
a
calling
much
poop can?
better-
Thank you. Let's just
it's a
let's.
much better.
Yeah.
It's much better vanilla cake than
It's
like
much
we've
better
ever
poop, you know.
had. Much better. Like
the
they've
poop is
almost
very pooped
perfected it.
on this one. This one.
This one, this Doctor Trip. It's good in its own right. It doesn't really have that Coke flavor to it, but it does a much better job of like we have these candy drinks that are like, this is a fucking cinnamon swirl or a sherbet drink or something like that, and they'll do like a strawberry sweet drop or something, and it'll just taste like harsh chemicals and shit. This does what the strawberry vanilla ice cream, and it actually does it in like a non-harsh way. That's why I think this is also a 4, but I wouldn't drink this all the time. Poop can
Sorry about that.
wins, but they both deserve a 4.
I just want to shout out our wonderful new clip that Rapid made there. I love that clip. I'm going to be sharing that right now on all of our social media platforms. Very excited about it. Very good.
And Mastodon, check out this hot Twitch clip.
Hey, Mastodon. Hey,
Simple.
they still around? Okay, great.
I thought I saw saw that they were shutting down. Actually, I don't know.
Oh.
Oh.
Did they say that with Blue Sky or something?
Okay.
Boom.
This boy out here hitting us with blue skies. I'm gonna just put this on my Twitter account.
Blue sky.
On my blue sky account, I should say.
Hurry up! I'm already
I'm done.
scoring.
I got my 2.
Not you. I'm talking to Albie. He's like, I'm talking to the host. He's like,
Yeah, what's up?
oh, let's watch this clip because I posted it on social media.
I got,
in the middle of this fucking
gotta
podcast."
amplify this podcast, brother. Go ahead, then. You want to do it?
Amplify,
What drinks you got? You know how hard it was to log into Mastodon right now and post that? Go ahead.
What? Hey, who's who?
You, Sean.
Who's you? Who's you?
Who's who? Who's you?
Anyways, stop
Yeah,
talking. This week, you guys ready for the exciting new game show of the showdown of the century? Of
No.
No.
who
What?
who does Barry better? Oh, that's a good rhyme, not rhyme. I like Limerick. Anyways,
Limerick?
who does Barry better?
This boy is hitting us with limericks. He's out here
Talking
trying.
about
I don't know the fuck going
limerick.
on. He's out here
Hey,
limericking.
I thought it was a pun.
Limericking.
Cherry. I meant cherry. It's actually cherry showdown, so fuck me, I guess. So today we have a contest between these hot sodas.
Oh my god.
Which I've never drank any of these before. So we have this Pepsi, wild cherry and cream Pepsi.
Oh,
It's like
no.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
So there, I
Uh-huh.
guess it's like strawberry, but not really. Spoilers. It has the best art on it. It's
I
pretty good,
really
actually,
do
yeah.
like that art.
Next, we have the Coca-Cola Cherry. This one's actually just not special.
It's fairly
No.
standard. Yeah.
Fairly
Yeah,
standard, normal. Yeah.
but I wanted 3 drinks, so I got the cherry.
Okay.
Anyways.
He needed another berry to fill out the berry roster, so.
And then I got this drink I never drunk before: Dr. Pepper Blackberries Zero Sugar.
They sold you half a bottle.
Yeah,
I
see,
know, right?
what the hell with that? That's
Those
kind of
fuckers.
weird. Those fucking clowns.
Yeah, give me my money back.
Half points.
But yeah, these two are seasonal or like limited edition or whatever. Obviously, the Coca-Cola, whatever. So I'll just do the boring one first, real quickly. Let's just gotta get the
Okay,
It's all
good little
about the
pop
process.
there. I like that pop on that
Also,
can.
I thought Albie was talking shit earlier, but I will agree this bottle is very
Soft.
at
I'm
all.
telling you. I don't know
very
what the.
soft.
I don't know why it's so soft. It's like.
This,
They're
bottle-
probably using less plastic to make them
Well,
or something. Yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah,
brother,
which is good, but also, come on, guys.
Well, don't worry. Trump will fix that.
don't worry. Yikes! It's not good.
Oh, we're in the Joe Rogan podcast.
Oh man,
Trump
not
guy.
live, brother. Don't. All right. Okay. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Uh huh. He's got something. He's working on something. He's workshopping something right now in his brain.
It's workshopping solid 2.5.
Yeah.
That tastes like a Coca-Cola with a little bit of cherry flavoring. 2.5.
Damn. This bro, and they gave me shit for the orange cream call. This boy gave me shit for making it less than a half a point
One.
worse.
One. I
Yeah,
give it
go
an
ahead.
average, not below average. But it's not video games. This is not video games. I can use the whole scale, okay? Because if this was video games, I'll probably put like a 3.5, and it's just okay. Also, Coke is worse than Pepsi, so that's why if it was Pepsi, it'd probably be a 3.
Okay. Wow. This guy is a
That's
Pepsi
wrong.
man. That's a wrong
Coke is worse
call.
than Pepsi.
Okay. Well,
Anyways.
see.
2.5. Next drink, we have the Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar Blackberry.
Crazy. It's
Let's see here.
You're actually gonna do this bit through even after you did the thing before?
What bit? Yeah, the showdown between the 3 cherry drinks. So, yeah, I don't shock them out. No, second time around, I definitely taste the blackberry way more now. Still doesn't taste like Dr. Pepper whatsoever,
Yeah.
but it's way more blackberry, I think, this time. Yeah, that's so. What did I give it? I mean, I mean, wait, you didn't even write down my ranking?
I fucking did. Wait, it was at 2.5.
2.5. Okay. Did your access tag expired? Are you kicking me out? Okay, come on.
No.
If you
Wait,
wish
what?
to
Did
view,
you re-click the link?
look at the scientific record.
I-
I mean, we have something working
I
here.
sent a viewer link. I don't know if it messed everyone else up. I'm
fine.
sorry. I'll fix it
fine.
later.
It's fine. It's fine. It reloaded. It's fine. It just had to reload. 2.5. Yeah. Wait. What did I give the Coke? 2.
I distinctly remember Mary giving it 3.5, so you gave it 1 point lower, so it was 2.5.
Yeah.
The
I
blackberry.
love that you guys have put little notes in. Also, I
Yes.
just love what we're doing. I mean, this has been the best thing this podcast has done since we made cows a thing. I just love it. It's been-
Yeah, that's why I did. This is why the 3/4 of the podcast is now drinks, because it's the best thing we do.
Hey, it's probably true. Better than the news that we used to fucking try to ram ourselves through.
I mean, I liked covering the news. I don't know.
Hey,
Yes.
who's being laid off this time?
It's me.
Sometimes
Oh,
there's
no.
more news to talk about than that.
Iron Galaxy. That's sad.
Did they really get laid off? I didn't hear that.
Yes. Let's just go with 2.5. That's fine. It's definitely more unique, but I don't think it's like better. But it's like so fine. So, anyways,
What does the cat think of the blackberry, by the way, Mary? Any opinion? On
Wait,
I
what?
don't know. I had to put the soda on the floor so he wouldn't knock it
that's
over.
fair. That's fair. That's fair. Good. Okay. Go ahead, Chop.
can I go? Sorry, with my drink time. Sorry. Host, can I go?
Yeah, dog. Go ahead.
Okay. Now the first soda I bought, and the reason why I'm doing this bit, because the one that's actually interesting, sort of, I guess. As much as a Pepsi drink can be interesting. So now I got burp weird. I don't know why.
This sounds like the thing Mary like just found from like Pepsi special store or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, it's basically the same, but I think this one uses high fructose corn syrup.
Well, this one's 0 sugar, so it uses aspartame.
Okay.
Well, yeah, aspartame. Also, I just love how the words like is upside. That's how I love the graphics. This is the best thing. This is probably gonna be the best thing about it is the graphics. So yeah, fucking open this. God damn. Anyways, it's alright.
That's a great idea of Irene, by the way.
Smells pretty good. Ooh. Oh.
Ah!
Is it good?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. The Pepsi of 0 sugar, wild cherry and cream. Definitely has the flavor profile of a cream soda. As much as artificial flavors can make it taste like that. No, not cherry though. Well, cherry's kind of there.
I'm gonna
But
say
in the-
where's the cherry?
But in the same way that cherry was in the Coca-Cola, is a little bit of cherry, but not really. It's mostly just cream soda.
I feel like that means it's even less cherry, just because Pepsi doesn't have a huge amount of like right up front flavor. Or, like they actually have to add probably less cherry to it to get to that level.
Oh. But maybe a little bit in the back end, the cherry, but it's mostly the cream soda, and I really like cream soda. And there's not a lot of 0 sugar cream soda like sodas, so this is pretty good. I think this is actually really very good. I like this a lot, and it has caffeine in it, and I do like caffeine. I like making my heart burst.
Yeah, I
So-
think that's the advantage of the blackberry Dr. Pepper. Even though you can't taste the Dr. Pepper, it at least has caffeine in it, and most fruit sodas don't. So
Right.
Yeah, this is pretty good actually. Yeah, I like this. So
I have a crazy idea I'm gonna do in a minute.
let's go with 4. Let's just do it 4. I like this a lot actually. Yeah, I do like Pepsi. So fuck, what he's doing?
He's got a crazy idea. He's gonna do in a minute.
I'm gonna shoot this bear that's outside and bring it in.
Eat it up, but. So you're a Pepsi over Coke person too?
I mean, I like Dr. Pepper the most.
Right,
also,
sure.
And also Fuck Soda. But yes, I'd like if somebody give me a Pepsi and a Coca-Cola, I will pick the Pepsi. Yes.
Ew, these Northerners. Yuck.
What do you got? Anyways, so yeah, I like this a lot.
Northerners like Pepsi more than Coke. It's
Oh.
true.
All right, folks. I'm gonna do a crazy thing.
That's
here.
true. I'm so doing it.
Okay, go ahead.
I just want to say
He did say 5 drinks.
Reclaiming my time.
it's good. It's good for. I'm done.
He's done. Okay, you good? Can I do my sick thing?
I'm sorry. I had 3 Coke sodas.
Yeah, it's the
I'm
problem
sorry.
with like sodas. Yeah.
Sorry.
Why's he got a whiskey glass?
Okay, here we go. We're gonna take a little of the Coke orange cream. Pour it into a cup.
Is he gonna
You
put the
gonna put
booch in
orange
here?
juice in it?
Is he putting the booch in here?
We're gonna take a little cold pressed orange juice.
No.
Ew.
Oh.
Wait, is this got bits in?
It,
Fizzy
it
bits.
does have bits too.
Fizzy bits.
What is it? No.
No, you know, a little bit of
It looks like puke.
Yep.
shit. That actually makes it better. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, put that right up to the camera. We need
Yeah.
to see the color.
I want to see the fizzy bits.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's so
blur it out.
fake.
Good.
Mmm. That's actually really good. That's nutty good. I don't know why that's so good. That's not good. That's good though. That's that's a 4. All right, moving on. Okay, that was my fun bit
Don't
for this
don't put
evening.
it. Don't add it to the Don't
Don't add it to the
list.
document.
No,
Don't
I'm
add it to
not.
the document. It's not pure.
Pure. I think we've done a mix in the list.
But if you would like to add a 5.5 for Sumo Citrus Cold Pressed Mandarin Juice, it's a 5.
Oh, is that
Out of
too much
5.
citrus? That's a new drink. I
new
know this.
drink. Drink, yeah.
Motherfucker.
It's a
Do you still have
tremendous.
the bourbon cream left? Can you put it in the cherry
That was
coffee?
Mary, I don't want
Cream
I was
soda?
thinking of
It'll
something
make
like
it
that.
extra creamy.
Extra creamy.
I
Or
mean, do you
curd.
know
I gotta get a bourbon cream. I gotta go to the store. We gotta get in
Gotta
that
get
cut.
that white bottle.
See this
Get
boy
that-
just doing
get
it.
the
See
white
now,
bottle.
see I've begun something here, and it's been a great evening. I mean, this used to be a jar from a sweet potato jam.
That's a lie. What the fuck?
A sweet potato jam, and then
It's pretty good glass to be fair.
it's
Yeah.
I kept it because it looks cool.
I'm gonna ruin this drink. God damn it, Mary.
Okay, I don't know if you need to put that
Oh wait,
much.
well, how much bourbon cream did you put in there? Is that just all foam? Wow.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's
I thought it
fucked
looked
up.
like it curdled bad or
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that for a second. I was like, "Oh my god!"
That was so much foam.
There's
So-
still a lot left too. God damn it.
How do you have a lot left?
See,
There's a
Rain
lot in here.
Rain gets
Yeah.
his alcohol in the end anyway. He wanted to see a little drinking, and he's gonna get a little drinking. Let's just say that. Oh, I don't like the
do.
way that looks at all in any way whatsoever.
That
don't even know.
was like 1.5 bourbon cream to like 1 new Coke.
It's true.
That was a heavy bourbon cream pour.
There you go. Anyways.
Just a little dash.
Hey, in your eye. All right. here you go.
I feel like this is bourbon cream.
Oh, it's not good? Aw.
It's fine. No. it makes both drinks bad worse.
Okay, that's too bad.
It's so fine though.
That bourbon cream's good.
I mean, yeah, I'm getting drunk, so there you go.
He's just gonna top up his juice.
I'm just doing some orange juice, brother. I mean, I love it. I'm just here for orange juice now. That's way better than this Coca-Cola shit. Just being honest with you. Yeah, orange juice. It's tremendous. It's a 5. I love it.
Do you get a 0 sugar Coke? I forget.
It was a 0 sugar one. I forget what Sean did. You did 0 sugar too, didn't you?
All zeros.
Yeah, all zeros. Good.
All zeros.
I heard.
Good.
Oh, he's heard. And also, I would have gotten that by now if it wasn't. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know what you mean, brother. Okay, let's roll. All right, thank you everybody for joining us for drink time. Thank you, our daily cow again, the Philadelphia Eagles cow.
We doing 10 rolls?
Fucking Jesus Christ! Go ahead and do your 10 roll.
2 hours of bits, man.
The fucking bits have to end. God damn.
Make the bits a separate podcast.
The bits are their own thing.
We should just go through the pod. I'll just do the 10 roll while we talk.
Just do the 10 roll while I talk
Sounds
about.
Good. Yeah, some visual excitement.
Yeah, I got a couple games I can update on, but I haven't beaten yet. Indy, I agree with you. The second area is way too open. Indiana Jones and the Golden Circle.
Yep.
I did very much like the drop in quality of the area is kind of stark. It's like way less enjoyable to walk around.
Yeah, you actually start using the fast travel.
Yeah, you actually use fast travel way more. But at the same time, I do enjoy it still. I like the actual when you get into like a tomb and doing stuff. But you do end up kind of just tired of.
But you have to go to those tombs. Yeah.
That's true. That's true. You do have to go to the tombs. For people who are listening to this podcast rather than viewing it, they're doing 10 rolls, and it's going to distract the shit out of me during this thing.
What the fuck is this?
That's an
Togepi.
upgraded
Evolution of
Togepi.
Togepi. Yeah.
Oh.
That's what it becomes. See, that's why Misty kept that little Togepi around for like 20 seasons of the show. Had to get the upgrade for him.
The upgrade.
Look at this motherfucker! Like pow, pow, pow.
Is that a Magmar upgrade?
Mega Mortar.
Mega Mortar. Wait, what the? Sorry.
Man, this guy's doing. Already doing 10 rolls. Good lord.
Ooh, a new one already.
Yeah. Scorpiony.
I'm opening
Gibble?
my packs and I haven't gotten any.
Nose Pass.
So...
Rhydon.
Yeah, I'm opening my packs, my free ones.
I only had one free pack. I already opened it. It had nothing.
Oh, he got Infernape.
Oh, Infernape.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
But you're still stuck on the second level of what's it?
Indy. Yeah, still there. I feel like I want to just kind of get everything done and then roll on. Just from what I've heard from you guys last time about the third area being tough.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that card. That's a pretty card.
That was a pretty card. The third area is also tough to get around and whatnot. But like, they both have like once you get to said location, it's pretty cool. But like, you have to get to those said locations. So it's like,
yeah. So I'm excited to get through that. It's been a fun game, but yeah, definitely. Also, having a lady that follows you around. Jesus Christ! What the fuck was that?
What happened?
That's fine. I just dropped my
An
phone.
explosion just happened on the DJ side of the wall here, and frankly, it frightened me. I was like, "What the fuck was that?"
It wasn't that loud, was it?
Hello.
Was pretty loud.
God damn it.
Everybody wave. Quick. Everybody wave.
Why? Oh, I see. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, someone's awake.
Wait, what?
Someone's awake.
Oh, it's my child.
Yes.
Oops.
Oops.
Maybe I should move the camera a little bit.
Well, no, we gotta wave. What the heck did you get, Sean?
Oh, look at that. That's cool. I think I have.
Where hit right?
What is that one? What is that card though?
I don't know.
I can't fucking tell.
I
what
can't.
that is
Yeah, I don't know what that
called.
is.
Glambo.
Glam meow.
Never heard.
Glam
Oh,
meow.
it's looking in a vanity. Okay.
Yes. That was very
Very
loud.
good. Very good.
I had no clue that was that loud. Sorry.
Let's see.
Still on indie?
Still on indie. Still. I can't focus. These boys are completely messing me up in a way that's.
What are we doing here? Oh, video games?
Video games, yeah. Helldivers 2. I've been playing a bit of that with Weasel. Making some good progress there. Finally got some good upgrades.
Yes.
Some guns. I am running out of the war bond thing where you can't get unlock more additional upgrades and stuff. Is definitely kind of a bummer, but almost ready to buy another battle pass out of that, so I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I'm almost ready, so you should be almost ready too.
What are the war bonds? What is this?
So
They're
yeah,
battle passes that don't expire.
Oh, okay. Are they like free? Oh, he's got that thing. I like that one.
Well, you can earn the money, the paid currency in game, so you don't technically have to pay for them. But yeah,
But
Why
it's
not?
easier
this
if
one
you.
again.
But it's easier if you just pay them.
why does it have such a dumb face?
Sorry.
Just like a wide mouth, just open, just
It's like alt neck or whatever too. I don't know.
think
It's
so,
a weird
yeah.
design.
I like that video. That video is a cool one. Palkia.
Yeah, I feel like the Helldivers grind is a little bit too much, but
Yep.
obviously that's like the only progression you have. So and like.
And the game is
So-
fun to play, so I don't
I was
mind.
gonna
Yeah.
say, is there like any leveling up or like
Yeah.
upgrade your guns or anything?
So you
Well,
can
there's no character leveling up.
right.
Yeah.
yeah. So you can either
Oh.
do kind of the war bond progression, which unlocks you costumes, pieces, or guns, or you can do another one where you can buy like your turret that you can throw out every once in a while or something like that, or
Your special
stratagems.
stratagems.
Yeah.
Stratagems.
So there's two kind of upgrade paths, right? You kind of upgrade either your stratagems or you unlock new equipment stuff.
Also, there
Tree-
is a character like account level, but it doesn't do anything except like get you new names, like Space Cadet or whatever.
I will say we played a nightmare
Ooh.
level
Mary would like
difficulty.
that
Oh,
one.
I fucking love Spiritomb.
It's a
It's one of my
Spiritomb.
favorite
haunting
Pokemon.
fucking card.
Yes, man. When Diamond and Pearl came out, I had
Spiritomb.
like a Spiritomb factory, just breeding them, and I would use that to trade. Like it's a pain in the ass Pokemon to get in Diamond. And
Oh,
Pearl.
okay.
So I used that to like basically fill out my Pokédex. Like I made so many shiny Spiritombs that I would trade to people. It was great. I love you, Spiritomb.
Oh my God, Spiritomb! Didn't know we had.
Why are you Diesel playing without me? What are you guys doing?
Wow.
Well, it was you were
Talking
very
shit
late.
about you while they play, obviously.
That's fine.
We got to
I'll
talk
fall
about abiotic factor, and that's we got to chat. Oh yeah, no, I like it a lot. We're getting good. We played a nightmare level or whatever, level 6, against some bugs, and boy, they spawned a lot of really big bugs, a lot of really big bugs. It became a bit of a hassle. Halfway through, we were both very frustrated, but it was fun. So
Do you have to matchmake with randos? Do
No.
you have to have a squad of 4 or something? Okay, so you can go in as 2 and just try.
I tried one, and it is very hard to do a mission on level with one person. It's just you get chased around, and then you can't throw your bombs and stuff at the same time, so it becomes tough.
No, I will say the one time I did matchmaking with randoms, it went fine.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And I still had a good time.
Yeah. So outside of that, playing some Citizen Sleeper 2 also. Mary, you've been playing some more probably than I have.
Yeah.
What you
Well,
thinking?
I mean, the day after the podcast, I got a chance to play it again, and it took about an hour, but then I beat it, and it made me
Ooh.
cry. Big surprise. First game did too, so I don't know. But only at the very end. Like, I feel like Citizen Sleeper 1 hit me a little bit harder, maybe because, like, everything was new about it. But I still enjoyed the second game quite a bit. Sorry. You talk about it. I'm sorry. I
No,
took
yeah.
over.
I mean, I think they've done a really good job of keeping kind of the identity of the original, but then just adding on like complexity and like you think about I think about that game very differently than 1. And some of that is that emotional hit isn't quite so, but like the writing is still so good throughout. I mean, it's just so consistently good. Like all the characters are very well fleshed out. They do a great job. Put the phone away. Put the phone away.
I got to do my missions. Hey, you want to trade some more? I have 1,200 trade balls. Just trade.
Too. What do you want for Sabrina? The fancy Sabrina, Sean? Because I know you want the girls.
I'm not. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
I didn't derail that much.
Okay.
I will say about Citizen Sleeper. I definitely think what Albies was saying. How I think they did a good job keeping like the spirit of like especially the theming. Well, the themes are definitely kind of different. I think they have a good job. Mainly a good job with the setting, but taking the setting to a new place. But still, the world definitely has the same feeling, and but while adding to it, but just expanding it. Where like it's the setting itself is much bigger, and it takes place in a different place, and the story is it's different place, but the themes are still the same. So every struggle against the big corporations and whatnot, and the main character being a sleeper, aka a robot. And them fighting, them figuring out their identity and fighting against how they were produced and how like they were what's that word when the phones like what's that word
manufactured scarcity?
No,
obsolescence. Obsolescence.
When something's designed to be like broken in like a year or so.
A timer.
Yeah, manufactured
obsolescence.
Obsolescence, anyways. So yeah, sleepers. I did struggle with that. And also another villain that's Shashin. That's good. So I think the game gets good job expanding it, but keeping the same themings and identity of the first one.
Yeah, I mean, I feel the same way that I think coming out of the first game, which is you could take this same system and apply it to a host of these kind of new RPGs that have come out in terms of like tabletop RPGs. Like the systems are so well defined in this that you could take them to a lot of different either settings or different even
Clean obsolescence. Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah, you could take it to a lot of different settings. You could use this same system to tell a lot of different stories, and it's good that they showed enough chops to kind of be like, it feels all still set in that same universe. That's sometimes really hard when you're starting up a new kind of setting. It's like, hey, you made a really good game, but then how do you make a second story in that universe
without it being like a retread?
Yeah,
it
without being
feel
a retread.
Like a retread either.
No.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, I think if anything, I think they probably did things too similarly. I think my biggest critique of the game is definitely with the gameplay or the game mechanics. I think it's good that they kind of kept it basically the same, where it's kind of like a tabletop, whereas like you roll dice and those dice rolls lets you determine how well you can do with the actions you do. I think that game with those mechanics which worked way better than a game that's 5 hours long, and this game is more like 10 hours long. So I think it can kind of get a little bit tiring, always having to whenever you do an action, deciding what dice you do use or whatever. Especially in this game, which I'm not sure about you guys, but this has been very easy. Or aka, I have not failed. I have not failed at all much. Especially when the contracts when the new things in the game, I've done them very easily.
I didn't fail a contract at all, even though I feel like I screwed up a couple things. But
exactly, and there's there are difficulties. So if you do the hardest difficulty, I might actually fail something. But that's all to say is I felt like that for a lot. Then the contract I just did, where you turn back to the place you escaped from, I just did that, and I think I barely made it out. And I thought that contract was pretty great and amazing in it, and I just felt like the fact that they made it very like very much me like completing it by the skin of my teeth, like I barely got out, made it very a lot more the mechanics a lot more exciting again.
Yep. Yeah, they do a good job of that, kind of increasing stakes.
Just go right away. Come on, host. Flow.
I'm entering a flow state personally. I don't know. I'd be curious. I'm always curious when there's a good developer like this, what they do next. Like, do you go back to Citizen Sleeper? Like, do you make another Citizen Sleeper after this, or do you do something different? And where would they want to go? I don't know if I have a good judge of that. Do you get a sense they would want to make another one of these, Mary, after you get to the end?
The way it ended, it was kind of, I don't want to spoil it. I don't know. Okay. Or did you beat it too?
No. Nope.
Okay, yeah. Then I don't know.
What are you talking about, Sean? Say it.
I don't know what he's saying.
Yeah, what?
Nothing. Go ahead. I'll transition to a better conversation after.
Wow.
Okay, go ahead.
But yeah, I don't know. It is kind of using the same themes as the first game, and they still hit those themes.
Mm-hmm.
There isn't that much of a variation, so I'm not sure if they could make a third game, just because it kind of feels like they maxed out what they can do in this setting. I'm not sure how they would expand it even further, to be honest. Because they have you have a crew, you have multiple party members now. You can travel to different areas using your ship. That whole ship mechanic thing wasn't in there either. Mm-hmm. I feel like it's fleshed out to the proper point that it should be now, and I don't think adding more would necessarily make it any better.
Okay.
Well, this is a kind of one of those semi-talky kind of games, right? Do you think
it's very talky.
Do you think they'll stick with that for the next game? Do you think they'll go with something a bit more actiony? What do you think? Like that kind of pivot?
I bet it'll still be dice, or maybe they'll switch to cards. I don't know. Like that's the only kind of pivot I can see, really.
Yeah, I don't know what they could do more. I don't know where you could go more. You kind of got it now. It's you'd hate to see.
Like the main thing that's good about the game is the writing and reading about the world and getting immersed in that, and the mechanics definitely help towards it. I'm not sure if like making a full-fledged like 3D action game would really make that any better. I don't know. Would serve it.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can't move out of this same. You can't change the game so fundamentally that you go towards like a top-down action RPG or something like that. Like I mean, it's just that'd be tough. I think you kind of got to stick with what you got here, but I don't know where you would go after that. I don't know. Anyway, go ahead, Sean.
Yeah,
you had
like,
a great
I don't
transition.
See it being like a Steam World thing or whatever, where they just make
Right.
a bunch of weird different games using the Citizen Sleeper universe or anything.
I mean, if they close out the trilogy and they tell the story they want to tell, then yeah, you could do that.
You think it'll be a trilogy? I feel like.
Yeah, you almost have to. You almost have to. Very rarely do you see a storyline stop at, hey, here's 1 and 2. You know, I mean, you almost have to go to 3. Sean, go ahead.
No, it's fine. No point talking about the game. I can talk about more next time when I finish it.
Okay. Well, then we'll transition then. Let's talk about you, Mary. What other games have you been playing since you have quite a diverse collection?
Yeah, I've been dabbling in a lot of crap. I've been like touching stuff and then barely playing, like touching it for a night, and then I'm like, let's play something else different. What's wrong with my phrasing? But yeah, I don't know. I've been kind of sick lately too, so I haven't really had a lot of time for stuff. But I'm always playing Idolmaster Cinderella Girls, like always,
Show
and
us those skins, those outfits.
yeah,
And those
there's
skins,
only
what?
one really good new Valentine's Day outfit that I appreciated. It's for Riamu in Cinderella Girls, and I actually got this one. I was very happy.
How much money did you spend for it?
$0, because I haven't
Good
spent on like
Good job,
Cinderella
good
Girls
job.
since last year. But
This is the dead game, right? What's the new game?
Yeah,
What's
it's
the new
dying.
game doing for Valentine's?
Gakumas was very boring, to be honest.
Oh, Gakumas.
Well, they gotta keep it
Gaku
tame.
and Idolmaster.
Yep.
Yeah, they're more mainstream than Cinderella Girls, I would say. They're for more normies. But not this card, where her Valentine's Day card is
Woohoo!
PE outfit, like the PE tracksuit that she
Oh,
turned
really?
into a
Oh.
maid outfit, and it looks
Oh.
really, really fucking dumb. But I love how stupid it is. Let me show you the 3D model because it's pretty neat.
Yeah, I
Very
need it in 3D.
Cool. Oh, whoa.
But yeah, like she still has the school shoes on and stuff. It's very stupid, and I like how ugly and stupid this outfit is. Oops, that's Pokemon.
Very
Ah,
kawaii.
But yeah,
Oh.
I love how dumb this whole outfit is. It's a very good SSR. Yeah. Gakumas was boring as hell, though. They just had like chocolate outfits, like a chocolate pattern on an outfit. It's
See,
not-
Oh, not even a
They do
chocolate
the
that's
heart-
gonna eat it off.
the heart-shaped hands.
It's fun she's doing it with like her thumbs but upside down or something.
Is she pointing
yeah,
just
she
to make a
is.
just to make a heart with some ketchup before this? And like omelet.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not kawaii enough to do it.
But yeah, the Gakumas ones are boring, so whatever. But
What
I'm
is
glad
this
I got
fucking
the school
god
one.
here? What is this stuff I found?
What did you
He
find?
found something. That's
I
not
scrolled up from the link that you gave me. What the fuck is this?
good.
Wait, what?
Is this the same fucking Idolmaster?
Oh no, that's another card she got where she's in. That's a Halloween one.
Halloween.
She's in Saw. It's very good. That one is also awesome.
What?
Yeah, she has like a bomb collar on.
Hey,
What?
hey, brother, what the hell? Just want to say
This is
things.
weird.
Riamu's great. Yeah, no, I pointed out this one before too because it had like
Oh,
a lot of giant bomb looking elements to the art.
You know, sometimes.
Do swap costume on that one. Yeah. What the fuck's happening
Yeah, there's a bomby guy.
It's just a water
like, trying
thing. Just a
knocking
water
a
game.
lady into
Okay.
the water. It's pretty great.
Here?
Mary, what are we doing? Just
Man,
what are we doing?
This is Cinderella Girls. We've been doing this for a decade.
This is around a decade.
Yeah,
and
then-
this is the best
and then-
game. I don't know why it's dying.
And then the one above it is this like a magician performance. Okay.
I was scrolling up because I thought that's the way you could see like the other Valentine's cards. I didn't know we were like stuck in this lady's like.
No,
lineup.
yeah.
And this one's Chinese New Year, I think. Okay.
She's
Sorry.
just getting married in one of these.
Yeah, the one of being married, but it's like she's announcing it. Very
And then
idle.
she's like on her
Yes.
wedding cake, like in her wedding night clothes. It's odd.
Yeah, Riamu is like the weird underground idol, like a chica idol. So she is nerdy and weird, and yeah, so she's like an e-girl basically.
Yep, that first one definitely did it.
Oh no, she's falling out of bed. Oh no. Sorry.
She's a good character. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah,
Partially posting these for Rain as well.
I would pull for her.
Man, her
Okay.
song,
No town.
Otahen, is actually a parody of like the main Cinderella Girls song, and in the lyrics, she's telling like the people in the audience to please die and stuff. It's very weird.
Yeah.
Let me link that in here. She's one of the best Idolmaster characters for sure. Host.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm quiet.
I'm sorry. There's only so much I can look at before I become overwhelmed. All right.
Let's just keep posting these fucking
Mary,
cards.
tell me about Avowed, Mary, and why is it bad?
That's another game that I've barely played and touched because I paid
What?
the extra $20 to play it early because I was
Okay.
bored.
Okay.
Okay. You answered my question. Never mind. Yep.
Yeah, I have like super game ADD right now, and I
Same,
can't find like a game that I want to actually sit down and play.
That's fair.
So I'm just playing a bunch of stuff. Like, you guys remember how Borderlands 4 had a trailer recently?
That's a shame.
And,
Yes.
and I was like, oh, I liked playing Borderlands with my friends. I want to play a game with Gary. Let me go buy Tiny Tina Wonderlands because it's only like
Ooh.
$10 right now.
I saw you playing
And
Tiny
so-
Tina,
Yeah,
and I was like,
I
"What are you
thought
doing?"
I don't know. I was seeing all the previews for Avowed and also Borderlands 4, and I was like, I want to play a game like that right now. So I just went and bought it, and we played it for one night, and I haven't touched it again because I got Avowed, and I've been playing that instead. Yeah, Avowed is pretty neat. Man, the combat in there is much more fun than in Borderlands. It's much more entertaining than in Borderlands. I haven't done much besides fight a whole bunch of bears.
As you do.
and-
As you do.
Yeah.
In the
The
basement.
story is fairly interesting, even though it's kind of generic, where it's like, save the land from the blight, the darkness of the blight that turns people into zombies, and so that part so far is not like blowing me away or anything.
Yeah.
But it's all right. I'm having fun with it. It looks nice. It's a fun game to play.
Yeah, I mean,
It's-
I wish it was the story was better, but everything I've heard is the story's kind of, yeah.
I've heard that it gets better at like the very end of the game. Like, it has that typical RPG, like, oh, it's a slow start, but once you get committed, it's really good. So far, I'm definitely enjoying it more than Outer Worlds.
Okay.
It feels like there's more to the world, like more discoverability, and I'm enjoying that part, like
Cool.
exploring
Cool.
and finding secret areas, and like, oh look, because I jumped through this hole in the roof on this house, now I get a fancy grimoire and I can cast fancier spells. Like, that part is all very satisfying. But I've only played like 3 hours so far.
Okay.
So can't.
We will
really
check back
talk
in
about
with
it
ya.
that much.
I think we're all
I mean,
probably
I'm
going to play
sure-
it, so it's going to be on Game Pass, right?
It's-
So.
It's on Game
Yeah,
Pass.
it's on Game Pass.
Unless you pay them $20 and you can play it 3 days
Well,
early.
that's what I did. Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I
gosh.
did. So, yeah.
I was gonna say,
But-
I thought it was on Game Pass.
For all the normies, it will be in a couple of days. But
I'm a
it is
normie.
but it is an Obsidian game, which means I'm hoping that the characters will be more interesting anyways. I don't really need a good story as long as the characters are interesting. I get more attached to them, so but we'll see. I know one's voiced by Garrus, so that's promising.
Yeah, that's another reason I was like, I want to play this right away. I love Brandon Keener's voice acting. He's so good. And that part is good, but the character he's playing so far is kind of meh. He's kind of
Aw.
like, he's kind of a himbo in a bad way. Like,
Aw.
Oh, in a
nice,
bad
but
way.
he's-
Yeah.
yeah, he's nice,
But-
but he's kind of a stupid fuck up.
Okay.
Like, he tells you his
What's
whole
so bad?
story in camp.
That's
Because-
what we all are. I mean,
Because he's not self-aware about it. He's like, yeah, I've done all these things and I keep reinventing myself with like, I love how the Living Lands gives people a second chance. And I'm like, yeah, you need all these second chances because you're kind of a screw up, aren't you? Like, he tells you all these
Nerd.
stories of his past, and yeah, I think you're supposed to be sympathetic to it, but I'm like, wow, you sound kind of like an idiot. And he just invites himself along, like, on your quest. He's like, oh, well, hey, I have to find this other guy that's hanging out with the guy that you need to find. How about we go together? And you can't really fight that in any way, so you're just like, okay, I guess. And yeah, I'm like, hopefully there's a character thing that turns around and makes him realize, like, oh, I'm kind of an idiot, and this is why all these bad things keep happening to me. But I don't know. it's interesting. That's not a typical like character you get as a party member, I guess. So.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I plan on playing a bunch of that this weekend when I'm not playing the Elden Ring Nightrein beta, open beta thing.
Okay.
Or is it a closed
Yes.
beta? Whatever.
Network
It's
test,
closed.
something like that.
That
Yeah,
sounds like
yeah.
that sounds like a transition to me. What do you
That's a
think? Ghost?
I
transition.
was trying to.
Let's see.
Sorry,
Elden Ring
Mary.
Nightrein.
I ruined it.
How's Elden Ring Nightrein doing, Mary?
It's pretty good when you actually get to play it.
That's fair. They did apologize for having some issues with their server there.
Yeah.
So that's not great.
That means something. What do you going to expect?
Damn.
Well, it was just the first test, and it was just on PlayStation that it was all screwed up, the matchmaking. Like, it apparently worked fine on Xbox. And then on the second one, later that day, I got to play 3 hours worth of games.
Cool.
So it was fine.
So, this game, I think, is going to be one of those sleeper hits. I just have this feeling.
Nope.
I would
Sleeper.
say it's a
Fucking-
sleeper.
Okay.
Let her
Go
let her
ahead.
talk about the game first.
Go ahead, Mary. Go ahead.
Well, you know how I said I've been sick lately? Well, part of that being sick means my sleep is extra garbage, and I keep waking up like all throughout the night to
Okay.
be sick. And so I was up early during the first network test or whatever. So I was like, oh, awesome. I'm up early. I have to go to the dentist after this. Let me try and actually play this beta thingy. And I was sitting there for about 30 minutes just trying to log in over and over again. Looked on the internet, saw that it was broken for PlayStation. And then I went to the dentist. And so that was fine. But when I actually got to play, it's such a weird mod of Elden Ring. Like, so much of the game has changed. Your character speed, the way you move around, like the way everything kind of works. It's a very, very different game. And I could see not everybody that liked Elden Ring liking this new mode, but it's so weird. I actually enjoy it a lot. It's I don't know. What else should I say about it? I don't know. It's such a weird game.
Yeah, I was so interesting. I listened to a couple people talk about it, and like the idea that you just run around now. There's no horse, so you're just sprinting around,
And you're fast.
and you're
too.
sprinting around fast, and it's like so weird. And they made so many changes to the way you move and stuff to make it more. They really want you to move. I mean, it's a battle royale game. Like you gotta get out of it. It's a circle is closing. You know what I mean?
The shrinking map does get to be a pretty. It's more of a hamperer, or like it messes you up. It adds more friction than like in Fortnite for sure. The shrinking map.
Is that what this game is? I didn't realize it was
It is a
Yeah.
battle royale.
battle royale.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Here, let me. I'll just outline
Nope.
how it works.
Oh,
kind of.
okay, yeah, sure. I thought you were gonna give me a link. Like, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, like it's 15 minutes per round, which is set in like days. So you have 15 minutes to run around with 2 other players, trying to kill as many enemies as possible, find a site of grace so you can level up with those runes. Also rolling around, breaking boxes, trying to find whatever items you can get and whatever equipment you can get. Even if you can't use a particular equipment on that character, they have like little bonuses. So if they're in like your inventory, it'll be like, oh, because you have this lightning lance, you get extra attack or whatever, like weird passives like that. I've been having a lot of fun with it. It is such a weird, different game. It's not. It's almost like playing Don't Starve or something. It reminds me the most of that. The way it has a timer ticking down. Once you get to the end of the 15 minutes, your map is totally shrunk down to just one little area, and then that's where you fight a big boss. And if you beat that boss, you move on to day 2, and then on to day 3. And then after you beat the boss of day 3, that's when the game ends. Like, you win. So far, I have not won any games. I'm just playing with randos.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I think you actually need to be, like,
coordinated a little bit.
Yeah, yes. Actually planning out stuff with people, because just random people running around, like I said, we only got to the end of night 2 once. And man, that game is so interesting and such a weird way of playing Elden Ring that I'm surprised it kind of works.
Yeah, I heard someone describe it.
Are you doing any leveling at all to your character?
Yes, you do level, but you have to find that point of grace, and there are a few sprinkled around the map, but the shrinking map size will fuck with you. If you get killed by any enemies, you lose your runes and you have to go back and get them, but you might not be able to because of the shrinking map size. And when you die, it sends you a level down. So, and like when you're leveling, so far, even when I got to like night 2, we were like maybe level 10. You're not leveling up to crazy levels or anything through this. And when you level up, you just press a button and it levels up. You're not picking stats or anything like that. You have like you have 4 different character archetypes so far right now. It actually reminds me a lot of like Risk of Rain too, in a weird way, because you're just going around getting items and then you go to the boss and hope you have the correct loadout to kill him.
I heard someone
say that. I'm talking. You've interrupted. I was gonna say when you play Dark Souls, you level up depending on what type of gear you have. So it would seem very like luck dependent if you level up a certain way, but you don't ever get the type of gear that works well for how you level up. So, I guess so. Is it like? Do you think it's very luck dependent depending on what type of gear you get?
It's super RNG based. It's very grindy RNG. Like, when you lose, you are rewarded these little accessory item stones, and each character archetype, like you have a weird bird man named Guardian. He's like kind of the tank. You have Wilder, who's like a normal swords guy. You have Duchess, which is a fast stabby lady, and then you have Recluse, which is a mage. And I've been doing a lot of Wilder and Recluse. Recluse is really fun. Like, you barely have any HP, but being able to be a mage and just like shoot far away is very, very good in this, obviously. Man, and just the way you revive characters, when you die, you go to a down and out kind of Fortnite thing, and you just attack them. And as the mage, I can cast spells from far away, so if somebody like died right at the feet of a boss, I don't have to get up close to like revive them. So range stuff is actually really, really good. It's such a weird game. It's so neat that they took all of the elements of Elden Ring and just really tweaked them all crazy to make a kind of new game. I wish it wasn't $40, because this feels like something that they could just like put in Elden Ring.
Like $20 all free.
They could literally just update it and add this mode in there.
Like, as you mentioned at the start, it could just be a mod that someone made.
Like, it's really good, and they've put a lot of work into it. But yeah, I don't know. It seems like it'll be so grindy. Like, it'll either be so grindy or so full of microtransactions, being like, oh, look, here's this special gem that gives you, like, plus FP recovery and poison attacks. Like, all your attacks do extra poison damage. Stuff like that. And you can equip them to those characters, so they'll always have that loadout. It won't be, like, luck-based as much. You're just... whatever you're picking up in the stage, that's where the luck is. Also, for this beta, it just has one map. Apparently, the map will have procedural elements to it in the full game, and they will also do like Fortnite-style events where it's like, oh, everything is a poison swamp. We changed the map. That kind of crap. So
Ooh,
that
everything's a
does sound
poison
neat.
swamp. Ooh, I love poison.
Like, I can kind of see why they're selling it, because they will have to maintain it, like if they're trying to keep it more of a live service-y thing with like events and stuff. But yeah, like I can see the potential for this game to be really, really neat and have a lot of stuff to it. Like, imagine just like Risk of Rain, if there are like secret character classes you can find by doing stuff in the world. And yeah, it's such a neat game. It's so weird. I'm glad that they like tried to do something different with the mechanics, and yeah, it's so weird. I'm having so much fun with it
Cool.
so far.
I guess really,
But it is like playing with random people. It is so RNG-y. Like, sometimes you're just like, well, this run is fucked. Like, this person quit. It will go south very quickly. But when you're having a good one, it feels real good. It's very fun. I wasn't expecting to like it this much.
Yeah, especially if you get like 3 mages and your party, I think your party's fucked, right?
Right?
Yeah, you probably would be. But it's so neat. Also, you can find little mini bosses throughout the world, and so far that's been like the most rewarding playing with random people. Like, we will go and take out like a little camp full of these little soldier dudes, like the random, you remember from Elden Ring, just generic little soldiery guys. We level up, we get the equipment out of there, then we go find like the forest guardian on the horse who's right next door on the map, because the map is the same in every single one. And then we take that guy out, and he drops a little thing that lets you pick from like 3 different upgrades, which can either be fancy weapons or fancy passives you can put on your character. You get to choose from 3. You get a whole bunch of experience, and usually a site of grace will be like put right there after you beat the mini boss, and so you can level up like, just the flow of going and doing this stuff real quick and trying to make your character better. It's very fun and addictive. It plays so differently to Elden Ring, though. It's so weird.
It's honestly sounds like one of those games they would make like an anime out of, like a fake anime game. Like, here's Sword Art Online. You're just running around, you're leveling up, you're fighting these guys on this map. Like it I don't think I've seen a game like that where it's almost like you're jungling to get better at killing other things in this map. Like, it's like, I don't think I've ever seen a PvE game that is also somewhat of a PvP game in this kind of.
I haven't played a lot of Hunt Showdown, but it kind of
I could see that
reminds me
being
of that.
There's not many
how's
games
this
like that.
PvP. How's this PvP?
Aren't there
Oh,
other
it's not.
characters? No, there
I
are
was gonna say,
not. Wow, I thought there was.
It's just
okay.
PvE.
The way Mary described it sounded like it was PvE slash like,
Oh, it's only PvE.
team based, basically.
Huh. I wonder if there's PvP when you get to the 3rd day. That'd
I
be
don't think
interesting.
so. I could see them maybe adding like a little extra PvP mode or whatever, but so far it's all just super co-op based.
So in theory, one of these runs could take a full hour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, 45 minutes ish.
You said 15 minutes per day, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, so probably what,
You
45
add in
to
the
50
boss
to
fights,
an hour.
that makes it a little bit longer. Yeah.
Sure, yeah. Oh, there's no timer on the boss fights? Oh, so at the end of
No.
the day, it's a boss fight. Okay, yeah, sure, yeah,
Yeah.
that would make sense, yeah.
Such an interesting. I've never heard of this kind of like a PvE
I feel like
thing.
I've heard this before.
Really, I just don't know what
It
game. I
reminds
can't
me a lot
compare
of
it to.
Risk of Rain, to be honest,
Yeah.
because
Yeah, have you played
there's
co-op
that.
games before?
Okay,
What?
but never with like this. Like, you got to keep moving. This speed, this like pressure to keep like leveling up and
Hey, we
stuff
played
like that.
Risk of Rain so much. What are you talking about?
Risk of Rain doesn't have quite as much
The
pressure.
circle
The
thing.
No, yeah.
pressure
Yeah.
element is very like strong. It like at the end of your Risk of Rain run, the pressure definitely builds up. This one starts off with the pressure pretty high, and I think that does make it pretty entertaining. I think that's why I thought of Don't Starve at first too, because that one has kind of a higher threshold of like not fucking up as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard of it like the guy I was gonna say before I was interrupted like 7 times. I heard someone describe it as jungling in a MOBA. You're constantly like you're going camps to camps to camps to camps to you know, like you're moving around. You're trying to keep like a pace, and then you kind of bop out for big things, you know.
If you're wasting time, you're basically ruining your run. So.
Yeah, I mean, like
that's also. Like, I wish there was kind of a better way to view the map. Like, there needs to be a mini-map, like, overlay in the corner, like, constantly. But no, because it's Elden Ring, a modified Elden Ring, you have to bring up a full map while you're standing there.
Yeah.
And then try and, like, zoom in a little bit, and then exit out of the map, and try and make sure you're pointed the right direction. But so far, even though it is janky, there's some janky touches, and it's very RNG. Like, that's not fair. This is bullshit. There's a lot of that in it, but it's still very fun.
I mean, really, the success and failure is if they can navigate that, the free-to-play stuff. You know what I mean? And the like the pay-to-win stuff. Can they navigate that? Like the service side, like because it seems like it has like it got the legs to it. It's just can it navigate those really things that really they're probably not very good at because they don't make these kind of live service games. Can they navigate the live part of the service stuff?
This is the part where it's bad, where this is being published by Bandai Namco, and you remember like the crystals in Street Fighter X Tekken or whatever, or Tekken X Street Fighter, the little crystals that you equip on your characters that seem BS-y, and like they could sell them as microtransactions. Reminds me a lot of that. In Bandai Namco, they put out the Idolmaster, and man, those Idolmaster console games, they are so rotten full of like DLC, and a lot of it is pay-to-win DLC, like the Tales of games. They always have those extra experience packs and costumes. Like, I could see Bandai Namco making this real rotten. And maybe that's another reason why they didn't want to release it just as, like, a mode in the main game. In case this tarnishes, like, people were like, no, this actually sucks. This is way too pay to win, or whatever. It won't ruin Elden Ring itself, maybe.
Yeah, like they did with the Resident Evil multiplayer modes, and how nobody ever likes them. However, you and 8 other people.
Yeah.
However, I will say the keyword, it's not PvP. So they can add in all these microtransactions, all these pay-to-win microtransactions and stuff like that. And what Mary said before, how it can get RNG bullshitty, but since it's still PvE, you're only gonna get mad at the game and not at other people. So I might feel like bullshit. As long as you can only get mad at the game, I think it's probably still fine. Unless you do like only play randoms, and then the randoms are fucking up your game with their like, I have bought like all these microtransactions so I can beat everything one-handed.
Yeah, they just rush right to the boss and leave you behind, and yeah, I could see that being bad too.
But as long as you play with friends and you have a good time with your friends, I'm not too scared about anything that adds to the game ruining the game.
But FromSoft is also a bigger, like they're a bigger name. They might have a little bit more sway over. Hopefully, they do how that kind of stuff is implemented by Bandai. If they were gonna, I mean, they're a larger studio than probably the people that made the Idolmaster games is. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I'm sure this game only exists because Bandai Namco is like, we got to make more money off of Elden Ring. How about you guys? Is there anything else you wanted to do with Elden Ring? And this isn't being directed by Miyazaki. It's the combat designer for the games that is directing this. So it is like an extra little side project-y thing. Yes. And it is neat, but yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely not buying it on PlayStation, though, because I had to pay $10 so I could fucking play online. No, this is bullshit. I'm buying this on PC. I'm not paying money to play online. It's crazy.
Have they said crossplay yet? Do you know?
No, there is no crossplay.
Yeah,
so that's another thing that kind of sucks. Because if I get it on PC and it relies on online stuff, FromSoft hasn't had the best track record with their PC network stuff either. So we'll see about that.
Okay.
Yeah, I would definitely be interested in how they support the game if they do treat it like a live service game and the type of content they add in.
Skins.
I'm sure, skins for like the characters, these character classes, the way they treat them as like new characters, that's kind of neat. And I kind of like that they're like, oh, here's some like basically new NPCs, but they're playable. They're fun. But yeah, they could release so many characters that,
Yep.
Weapon things, weapon skins, as
Maps
well as weapons.
Yeah, I wonder how big this is. Like, I'm sure they have more than the maps they showed in the thing, and they probably have way more classes than they have so far. But how much? What's the scale of what we're talking about here? If it is like a ton, then it's like, okay, well, then it definitely shouldn't have been a DLC. It can be its own thing.
Well, I'm sure they're probably waiting to see how well it does financially before they super scale it up or whatever.
Guys, From Software is partially owned by Kadokawa Corporation, Kadokawa, whatever, and they have a lot of anime. They can put a lot of anime skins in this game. I'm just saying.
Get a little crazy.
Oh my god! Imagine if they got a Berserk collab.
Yeah.
Game. That would be fucking.
Mary
cool.
would buy it immediately.
You could put temporary bosses in here, like you could fight the God Hand. That would be, or Skull Knight. That would be crazy.
May put some Made in Abyss skins in this. Make your character as a kid. You can watch your kid
get fucking brutalized by like.
And then they get brutalized, and then they get naked. And you're like, ugh, what the fuck?
What's going on here?
If they had a map where you're just going down in the hole in the abyss, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, exactly. You're welcome, From Software.
And I do have to say, like, the map has a lot of complexity to it, which is really nice. Like, you can find weird underground areas and caverns with, like, secret bosses and stuff. Like, the map isn't boring. So
the good thing about an Elden Ring map is you can hide a lot of stuff around here. Like you were saying, but like hidden characters and stuff like that. Yeah, you can hide some stuff on some of these maps because they're so complex.
Sword Art Online! Put Sword Art Online in this game!
Then Saturn can have his anime.
Yep, there you go. I was telling you, it seems like a game that you'd hear getting Sword Art Online or something like that. I mean, there's not many games that are like that where you're just like playing against and just leveling up off of PvE stuff, but also in this MMO-y kind of thing. I don't know. It's very strange.
The whole time limit thing is also nice too, because it's not like Elden Ring where you're playing it all day, like exploring a dungeon or whatever. You're just like, oh, okay, this run is over. I can go do something else now or whatever. Like as an adult, that's kind of nice.
Sometimes you just get run up on and you get beat bad and you're just like, well, all right, we lost this one, folks.
Yeah.
We fucked this one up bad. We're done. There's no way we're getting anything done here. We can keep trying, but it's not going to go well. We just lost to like a level 1 knight. Like, not good.
And this random in a bunny costume isn't helping at all. Just ran away.
Just fucking ran away into the woods. And now he's just standing there. I think he lagged out. I don't know what else going on. And now he's jumping. Oh my god, he just flew across the map. Oh my god.
Yeah, when are they gonna add all the cat ears and maid outfits? When
Yes.
can I? Yeah.
Give it a few months, but yeah, they can't do it right away. Obviously.
Miyazaki is rolling in his grave and he's not even dead yet. It's gonna be crazy. Very good. Very good, Mary. You posted a good screenshot of Infinite Nikki there. If you would like to repost
Infinity
that.
Nikki, yeah.
Infinite Nikki. Infinite.
I've been playing a lot of that too. It's still good.
It is.
I haven't spent any more money on it yet, luckily. So there you go.
Oh wait, there's a dock. All right, I should probably open it.
Yeah, that would be great if you had actually added stuff to it, wouldn't it? That's crazy. Anyway, DJ Cat Quest, what's up? Talk to me.
Okay, we have the Steam Deck in the dock, so that's on the TV now, so the kid gets to see some games as they're being played. And one of the games that we had on Epic, I think, rather than GOG, yeah, it's Epic, is Cat Quest. There's 1 and 2 that were free at some point, so we had those. Cat Quest 1, the kid liked to watch it. It's a fun game. It's an alright game.
Yeah,
it's cute.
It's like, it's weird because the loops are very easy because I guess it's easy for kids anyway. But like, you don't mess with the monsters to gain levels. You do the quests to get XP, and then you go into the dungeons or whatever to get weapons and weapon upgrades. And that's basically the two things you need to do to make sure you're like quote unquote leveled or strong enough. Cat Quest 2 is, it's weird. So like Cat Quest 1 ends in a kind of a cliffhangery way, which is very odd. And then like it definitely is like, oh, there's definitely a Cat Quest 2 then. Because the story is far from complete. Like you basically just started the story effectively. And then Cat Quest 2 kind of just starts like me and the wife are constantly like, are we sure this is the same fucking game? Is there no massive time skip or some shit? But no, it's just they don't really like it seems like there's just a massive time skip, but they don't really mention it to you at the start of the game or anything, so it's just a bit awkward. But
and don't you die at the beginning of Cat Quest 2?
Oh, I didn't see the start of it because the wife is more playing it with the kid. I'm not entirely playing the entire game, but I play it every so often when I'm there. But Cat Quest 2 is co-op, so you like the two kings or something like that. One of them is the cat from the first game, but now there's a dog as well. And it's now like there's a cat island and a dog island, and it's kind of like a story about like cats versus dogs, along with these dragon bloods and like finding the king sword. You need to find king shards for the king sword.
Ooh, king sword.
But yeah, it's a co-op game. The kid is kind of playing it. We kind of just have to like, we have to play it, and then the kid like gets to run around and help as best as she can. But she likes watching it every so often and figuring out the story and stuff. It's good.
And the game is super fucking simple, so I'm sure it's very easy for the kids to just like run around and just swing the weapon. And
Yes.
It's like too bad.
Yeah, so that's kind of one of the things why we let her play co-op. It's not too bad. More often than not, in the time off, instead of grinding monsters, I grind the dungeons for weapons and stuff to keep the kid alive longer.
And it's violence against animals, so it's okay for kids.
It's okay for kids, yes.
Wait, what?
Well, you're just messing up random like animal monsters.
Oh,
Some of them
monsters.
are less. Some of them are less animal-y than others, but yes, they're like some of them are dogs. Some of them are these weird like fat squirrels. Some are like winter bison or some shit.
More than other people are just dogs and cats.
Oh
so,
yeah.
And you kill other people, but people being dogs.
Yes.
And cats.
I don't think you attack really dogs or anything. Yeah, I guess you do. There are some wizards. There's some mages and stuff.
Yeah.
With ears and whatnot. But yeah, like more often than not, it's largely fine. There's not blood or anything fucking squirting around all over the place. Yeah, it's a good game for kids. Fun co-op. That's mostly what's been playing on the deck lately. I tried loading Solitarica and like it's funky, it needs keyboard or something. It doesn't want to work immediately with the controller, so I get to deal with that. That's fun and fine, I guess, because that's the Steam Deck.
Yeah, go ahead, Sean.
Can I ask a question? I will not interrupt you, EJ.
All right.
How does the wife like the Steam Deck?
She likes it a bit. She grinded the fuck out of like some Sudoku, like touch Sudoku or something like that. And she played like a rooms or like one of those rooms games or boxes. That was it. It was called Boxes or some shit. It's one of those mystery areas, mystery puzzle rooms effectively.
Okay,
And then we're waiting for rooms to be on sale because there's a whole series of rooms games that she would like. I added Epic and GOG on there, so all the games that I have free and stuff, hence Cat Quest.
Excellent.
There. But I probably will buy Cat Quest 3 on Steam when it gets to it. Really fucking pissed that I missed that Fanatical bundle. Because it had
sold out instantly.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, okay, I need to get home, so I'll just
Cat
close
Quest,
my
the
laptop
sneaker
and
sleeper
do
hit
it
of the
later.
year.
and then I fucking logged into my laptop. It fucking sold out. Like it was a good bundle. I'm really pissed that they bought like 5,000 keys and that's it.
Yep.
Hey, unrelated, but hey, what's up with that Blue Prince game? Thank you. That's all I got. That game looks pretty neat too. That's all I got. Thank you.
It does look. It looks
cool.
like a video game version.
Speaking of
that
rooms,
board game, the House on Haunted Hill, or whatever it's called. Yeah.
House on a Haunted Hill or something like that. House on Haunting Hill. Yeah. Anyway, that's anyway. You mentioned rooms. I was like, there's that other game recently that I was looking at, going, huh, it looks very cool.
Oh yeah, this game looked very good. I can't wait. And it's on gonna be on.
And it's on fucking Game Pass, brother.
Yeah,
We're in, brother.
The trail.
Just
House
buy
on
3
the
years
Hill.
of Game Pass, guys.
Listen, I might. The way things
Don't
are
do that.
going.
It's too late. It's too expensive now to buy it.
Not for me, brother.
They've cut almost all the loopholes. I'm trying to think. There's not many other stuff. I've downloaded Infinity Nikki, but there's some like 1 or 2 little things I need to like make an account and log in and do like something specific on the Steam Deck to make it run. But yeah, there's stuff. We've got this like cat hunting game, like
What?
something in Kyoto. I think they're all like they're free. They're free on Steam. Let me look for them. They're like Kyoto, Tokyo. Load up Steam, you shit.
Say cat finding, not cat.
It's like Wes Waldo or Wes Wally, but for cats.
Cats and Seek? Is that what it's
I
called?
think that's it. And then there's like Kyoto and like one other, and then I think Tokyo you have to pay for, but there are a few free ones.
Hey, when are we getting back to golf? Also, when are we gonna do that escape room? Thank you.
I think only you and Sean have the escape room right now.
I'm talking mainly to Sean, but he's not paying attention to me, so that's fine. Let's escape some rooms. Let's escape some rooms, brother.
Okay, yeah, sure, why not? I don't know. I
Great.
mean, if we're gonna do VR, I might as well just wait till we're all doing VR. I don't want to just do VR with you, because we can just play other games that are not VR, like Helldivers 2.
We play some Helldivers 2 after this, huh? How do we feel about that? No? Okay.
No, I want to eat.
That's fair.
I
Kinda
kind of want to play Avowed in my VR headset.
Ooh.
Using the Xbox
You can
game
VR it?
streaming. Yeah, it won't be in 3D
okay, yes,
or whatever,
yes.
but yeah.
With the big screen or whatever.
I mean, Civ's on my list for that too. Once they fix Civ, to play VR Civ.
Just play the VR Civ, yeah. Play the actual VR
I
version.
might break me having to play 700 hours of a game in VR, but we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, Cats and Seek. That's pretty fun. That's pretty good.
Cool.
It's nice and lighthearted, and it's
looks
fun
very
to
cute.
just give the kid
Yep,
the
very
control
cool.
and like, hey, where's Cats?
Sean, go ahead.
Question? No, I'm asking DJ. Can I ask you?
yeah.
No, go ahead, son.
Did you just type in cats into Steam and just play any game that was free?
Yeah. Fucking
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
That's
I
what
love
you do
that for
when got a
you.
kid.
I love that for you.
Okay,
I love that
fair
for
enough.
you. I love that for it. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
There's the Goose Game is a good game for kids. I think it's just not cheap. And again, that Fanatical bundle had some good games there. There's Wingspan, which I think would be very good. Thouden should buy Wingspan. I think he'd fucking love that game.
All right.
Or we should play that. It's a tabletop game.
Okay.
First.
Wingspan. Okay.
It's about
Putting it on my
birds.
wish list. I love
Kinda like a
birds.
it's kind of like a Top Trumps Birds thing, kind of.
Okay. All right.
Something like that. I think
love
you gotta
that.
match their noises to the bird or some shit. I don't know.
I got
It's definitely
an
about birds.
owl that
It's
comes
awesome.
every night outside my window. He's just chilling, eating, consume
How's
them.
your recorder thing doing?
Very good. Let's see what's up in the.
Yeah, let's
I
get
forgot
the
about
last
that.
fucking 4 of those. Yeah, I want to get those.
Let's see. We'll bring that up.
What,
Keep
what
talking.
else have
keep
I got?
talking.
What else have I got? Taking care of business. We took care of business in VR. But again, I've been ill, and I don't like to play the VR when I'm ill, because I don't want to put germs on the fucking VR, obviously.
Oh no, I'm gonna throw up now. Ugh.
Just like fucking sneezing all over my VR shit.
Okay.
Doesn't seem
Fair
nice, like right. Leaking my nose about it. Mary might be interested in Overwatch. They're overhauling Overwatch. Loot boxes are back, Mary.
I did see that, yeah. And this new mode or whatever,
Yes.
that's people are saying it's like Valorant, but it isn't really, or whatever.
Nah,
it
it's
has
not like
buy-in stuff. Or...
Loot boxes are back.
The loot boxes are back.
Come
and
back. Yeah, loot boxes again.
Trying to look at their specific name for this, but they have like a special name for it, a Doki Watch or something. They're bringing out like Sailor Moon inspired magical girl
What?
skins. They aren't
my
aren't
God.
yet, but they showed the a lot of the key art.
All right.
I've got a Polygon link with you just got to
Googling it
scroll all
right
the way
now.
down or whatever. But yeah, the Doki Watch skins look really good.
We're just gonna do a little window capture.
Except for Bridget's. Bridget's just doesn't look right. I mean, maybe they just made her legs a bit too thick or something, but it just doesn't look right. It looks a bit wrong.
Just gonna bring the old bird
And you get
capture
little
window.
magical talking pets too. That's great.
I don't know, but they've got this like this chinchilla, this thing with wings, a fox.
That's
is that a
more
fox?
like a Pretty Cure than Sailor Moon, but
I don't know what the fuck a Pretty Cure is.
that's the new actual popular magical girl show with
Oh, okay.
actual children.
But yeah, they showed off like a new lady coming soon, new character, and a bunch of different skins, including this like magical girl series that they're looking at doing.
All right, we got our birds here. You know, we got a couple. We got a chickadee going on, a black-capped chickadee. Today at 12:42.
Today?
Yeah, today.
That's
at
recent, isn't it?
12:42, yeah.
Like
A white-breasted
a minute ago? That
nuthatch.
was like a minute ago.
Yeah,
It was.
a little tufted
Nuthatch.
titmouse.
You got the noises, or do you,
Yeah,
do you,
yeah.
you have to pay for that? Oh yeah, yeah.
What?
Get us
Play that.
these noises. Yeah, play
Yeah.
it.
You get,
play
you
it.
get, yeah, you got like a year free, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
They got it.
Just hold your phone up to the. Oh, sorry.
Do you hear that?
Go.
No. You guys don't hear that, but the stream is hearing that.
No.
Probably.
Oh, are you sure?
That's helpful.
I'm pretty confident. Let's see.
I'm
Oh,
turning
you're
up the
rapid.
stream. You try again.
Yeah, do another one.
Oh wait, rain. Oh, rain's here.
Yep, it's a
Confirm
bird.
if there's bird noises or not, rain.
Oh, there was a bird noise.
I did hear it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was very high pitched.
Yep, there's a bird. Somebody says it. I don't know who that is. Probably my neighbor yelling. I don't know what's going on with the bird. Last 12 hours we got. Let's see. We got how many results? Got a lot of results here. Good lord. Got a little woodpecker noise. A little pleated woodpecker going on there. Northern cardinal, American crow. Yeah.
These sound like they are so far away.
It's a really, really powerful thing. I'm really impressed with how it'll catch things, and you can enhance it too. So let me see if I can find one where they can
Enhance.
Let me see. All. Select a species. We can go
Great.
We got a lot of species here. Where's my owl at? Where's my buddy at?
Where's your owl? Where's your like daily owl that you're struggling to find?
He's such a good boy, my owl friend.
Why haven't you named him yet?
Owl.
Yep.
He's an owl. I don't name owls. I don't know his name. Man, I
You
should
thought
find it.
you had an owl friend, but it's something completely different this entire time. What noise does an owl make? Do it.
Oh, who?
Okay.
Who? Man, finding the owl is not exactly the easiest thing to find in the thing. You gotta find the right variety of owl. There's a lot of owls.
Oh, right. There's no, like, family owl, and then you choose other owls.
Yeah, that's what I would do, but they did not have that. Let's see, last 12 hours.
You can't
While he's
search.
looking for this, yeah, you
I'm
can't just type in.
There's no search. Unless I'm not seeing it here. I might not be seeing it here.
I like the rainy day skins. Apparently, you can get some of those for free, which would be good. I hope we get the May one for free. Not the Orisa, because I bought fucking Rubber Ducky Orisa.
Oh
People
my boy!
Don't
Why are you
deserve
buying?
a free variant of that.
Let's do it for her. Yesterday. There we go. Long-eared owl.
Oh,
I can't hear it because I muted the stream.
There's the
too.
enhanced. There's the enhanced one.
Wow, that was so great, you guys.
Thanks.
yeah,
Thanks.
that was nothing.
It was.
Wow. So glad we waited. We waited for that.
I know. We were all waiting for that one. How's my hawk doing? What's up with my hawk? Yeah, that's a hawk. Yeah. Don't you love birds? Everybody loves birds, right? You all love birds.
I hate birds.
Poop everywhere.
There you go.
See,
There's a
like,
fucking owl.
Look at Wingspan. Wingspan's good. I've muted.
It's an owl.
Oh yeah, the bird thing. Yeah. You gotta watch out for your birds now.
He's a big boy too. It's like a huge owl out in the woods. Good. Anyway, all right. That's all I got.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, Overwatch. Might be good. Might be good again. Well,
No.
probably not going to be good again, but the skins are still pretty decent, and they got loot boxes back.
Loot boxes.
I love how I get to disrupt the stream, but then nobody says shit about when you guys have to open 700 card packs. I just love that.
That's a tradition at this point.
Well, guess what?
That's
Birds
true.
are going to become a tradition now too. Get ready. Get ready for bird
So-
noises.
And we have to, and for us to listen to it, we have to listen to the stream. And if I'm listening to the stream, it means I'm not gonna fucking talk. Because if I hear myself, I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh
That
my
means I
God.
just can't talk while you school through your birds.
I have a question about the video game. Can you get any free loot boxes, or is it only
Yes.
for the paid tier?
I
of the
think
Battle
they
Pass?
mentioned there were free loot boxes. I don't
Okay.
know if it's just for like, we're launching loot boxes, you get some free, or if it's like, fucking, you'll get some on the Battle Pass too, or what, I don't know. But they did mention there will be free loot boxes.
Okay.
I do not think
Maybe
it'll
I
be
will.
like, was it one every level last time or
Yes.
something? Yeah, I don't know if it's that, but yeah.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too.
I'm going to buy my owl
Oh.
nest box. Just want to let everybody know. That's what he said.
Get your boy closer. Get some good hoots.
Indeed. Alright. How are y'all doing? Everybody doing good? Everybody feeling good now?
No.
Warmed?
No.
Drunkened? Bourboned?
Oh, the
Wish.
loot boxes have guarantees now too. They have a pity system built in.
They have,
unlike
I
the
thought
old
they
loot
did
boxes.
before.
Pity system.
I don't think they did.
Okay. Oh yes,
No.
they have a pity system now. Yes.
Yeah, with every 20 loot boxes you open, you get a guaranteed legendary now. So that's
Well, do you get currency that you can buy specific skins with, or is it all
Like
just
the real
RNG?
currency.
No. I'm talking about previously when you open a loot box, you got fake currency that you can buy specific skins with. Do you get that currency back for these
There-
new loot
no,
boxes?
No, there's no
Okay.
currency and there's no duplicate.
No
Currency
duplicates.
for duplicates. Yeah, there's
Ah,
no
okay.
duplicates at all. If you get a duplicate, when you open the loot box, it'll re-roll and give you a different item.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine then. I
Another
guess.
spray.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! I love sprays. 3 whites and a blue. Let's go.
There are more bad voice lines.
I'm drinking so much fucking orange juice right now, guys. I'm gonna throw up later. Get ready.
Cool.
Very excited. Very excited. Well, with that, anybody have any other games they want to talk about? All right, let's go back to owls now. Let's just get really into the owl farm here, and hey, okay. So what's coming up this week? Anything coming out soon that you guys are really excited about? Anything on your docket? I know Avowed is coming out here soon.
Skip it.
Yeah, like I'm just gonna be playing more of the stuff that I started. Hopefully, I won't buy any other more games.
I'm not gonna be back next time.
I still haven't played Ender Magnolia and Blade Chimera. I
didn't write shit.
I just spilled orange juice all over myself because I'm.
Oh no!
Not your shirt, not your branding.
Oh no! The shirt you paid your $60 shirt. Don't.
You made me laugh. Go ahead, Sean. What games you got there? You didn't put anything in the document. This is why you put things in the document.
You made the document 12 hours ago. I was fucking asleep. Well, I had time actually. Well, whatever.
Yep. See.
No. I mean, no. And the main thing I want to talk about is Sleeper Citizen 2. But I'll get to actually what I want to talk about next time.
Are we gonna play Abiotic Factory at some point together?
And I'm not playing with you. I did play played about 3 hours of Abiotic Factor. So I'm not sure what I feel about that game. It's definitely not a game I think I want to play with other people. I'm not sure yet. But the game's weird, but I'm not sure how to feel about it yet. And yeah, again, I played. Sorry. Somebody clack. The quick clack.
So what? Can you give me just like a quick rundown of what Abiotic Factory is? I know Weasel talked about it a little bit, but
I don't talk about it.
It's a survival crafting game.
It's kind of like a survival game, where sort of. Problem is, the main thing is, I don't know what your main objective is. So, like, you're trying to escape this like science lab.
You're Gordon Freeman, and you're in the lab, and it went wrong.
The premise is you're Gordon Freeman, but you're not nearly as badass as Gordon Freeman, and you have to like build your weapons you make, and you got to build all these crafting stations, and which means you got to find the loot to craft all this stuff with. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know. I want to play more of it. It's definitely an interesting game, but it's not something that makes me excited yet. Interesting, not exciting.
Have you played it multiplayer at all yet?
It's gonna ask.
No, he doesn't like me. See, that's the thing. That's important to remember, or we would have played it multiplayer.
Well, one, you don't own it yet.
I do own it. I do. Yes, indeed.
I
bought it at the same time you did.
It did not say you. It did not say you bought it, so maybe it's because you didn't play it. But also, there's a tutorial, and every time you say, hey, let's play a game, you just assume you launch a game, you can instantly do co-op. No, there's like a 30-minute tutorial about.
All right, brother, we're gonna get into it then. All right, we'll get it done today.
No, because I don't want to play it with you.
See, God damn.
Or in co-op, because the game's fucking weird. Like, it seems like a very boring co-op game, honestly. Like, I'll go in this one area. Oh, I found some stuff over here, and be like, oh, cool. I also found some stuff over here. Oh, cool. That's fun.
That's every survival crafting game.
I guess it's kind of like Don't Starve Together, sort of.
And there's fire, probably, and I can get into that mess.
But it's more of a stealth Don't Starve Together, so it's like, I don't want to stealth around with that guy over there, wherever he is in the stream. So, anyways,
just gonna play another owl sound here. There you go. Excellent.
Also, there's some very streamer quality-esque voice acting, which is kind of weird, but when it's in early access and also whatever.
Yep.
Anyways, I was in great. Also, I've been doing Mary. I kind of been like Mary, where I've been doing ADD with my video game playing. So I would say one thing I meant to talk about Grand Blue Fantasy last night, which I did, is that I fucking hate all the fucking idioms they use and stuff like that. I guess this is a weird localization quirk I have, where I hate it when localizations use a bunch of like idioms or like sayings, where obviously in Japanese they didn't say we're going down Shit's Creek, but in the English version they said we're gonna go down Creek. They don't even say Shit's Creek. Like, oh, gotta go down the creek with the paddle. I know they didn't say that in Japanese, obviously, because it's made in Japan.
Maybe they were using a Japanese idiom that works out the same way.
Fair. But for me, I was like, use a literal idiom then. Well, obviously they can't do that. But for me, my weirdo, that's why I like that's why I like fan subs when I read manga, because then they use the literal translation, and then on the side note they'll put the translated note saying what it actually means. But I know I'm weird. I know, obviously more smoothly to just use a localized idiom instead of a one that's native. But it still bugs me because it takes me out of it. It takes me mainly because it takes me out because I know that they didn't actually say that in the country this was made. But I'm weird, so it's fine. I know.
Well, it's better than like the old like Lunar translations where they would put in Bill Clinton jokes or whatever. Like it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. It's better. Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's kind of bad. There are some badness to it, but that's not.
Well, yeah. If people compare your translation to working designs, then you should just
then you fucked up. Yeah.
You fucked up.
You made some mistakes. So that's either here or there.
And I did play a bunch of Sniper Elite Resistance. But I don't have much to talk about that. It's a new Sniper Elite game. Sniper Elite Resistance.
Invaded people yet?
No, I haven't. That's the thing they added in the last game where people can invade your game, or you can invade somebody else's game. It's neat, but it completely changes the way you play it. Obviously, because you're not just facing against their shitty AI, you're facing against another human. So you actually have to be very stealth-like. And that's not really how I like to play Sniper Elite.
Yeah.
I like to be kind of sloppy, where I do stealth. I try to do stealth. But at some point, I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna go in, and I don't
just get in here and do a little work.
I'll do some work. I won't go with guns blazing. I'll do stealth, but then when I fuck up, I'll just roll with it and just start fucking around. You fuck around, I fuck around to find out. So whatever I just said. But anyways, the game's neat, but it has like mixed when Steam. I haven't looked in a while, but I'm sure the Steam reviews are still mixed. And that's mostly because it's basically just an expansion to the last game.
Oh, that's a shame.
Which I don't mind at all, really. But also, I'm not like a diehard fan of the series. So there are people who wanted more of a jump. They're not getting that. So it's kind of just more of the same. But to me, that's fine. And that's on Game Pass, so I didn't really pay anything. So I'm having a good time.
Okay,
Be my sloppy Sam Fisher. Yeah, main thing. Want to talk? Yeah, I'll talk more about my opinions actually, like in Citizen Sleeper 2, which I could have talked about this week. So, thanks, Albie. But I will say, the other hot game I played. Don't act like that. You're like, oh, let's talk about what the game devs are gonna do next. Well, how can I talk about the game again when you transition to that? But hey, game I do want to talk about, Ape Escape 1, the PS1.
Oh wow.
That game is pretty fucking. Why is the voice acting actually pretty good? Like, it's a PS1 game. How is that good voice acting? Like, this is pretty good, actually.
Because it was after Metal Gear Solid. That's why.
True.
And they probably came out in like 2000. So, and the cutscenes are actually pretty good. Like, this is like cinematically. I was not expecting this for this type of Jin game. Anyways, the game's pretty neat, and I actually like it. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's very fun. Well, obviously the controls a little bit wonky, you know.
Yeah.
It takes me like five extra swings to get the monkey when I feel like I need to get. But you know, I get there eventually. Fuck those monkeys. Sorry, apes. Fuck those apes. But I get them. I get them eventually, and now my radar, so now I'm like finding them, and I get the first like 3 world levels are more like tutorials, but then you get to the level that's actually expanded, and then like half the paths you can't actually do because you have to come back later and stuff like that. So I'm at that part now, and it's very fun. It's very silly.
Good.
I like it. I like that, and you know they don't make games like that anymore. Games can't be silly anymore.
there was the level like it in Astrobot, and I was like, they should make a new one.
They
'cause
should
this
make a
is
new
so
Ape Escape.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be a good game. They could do it now really crazy in a way that like you could make a really neat Ape Escape game.
The Piposaru are cute. They're a cute mascot. Bring them back.
And we'll see what that like Ape Escape thing in that Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater remake. We'll see we'll see what the apes are in that.
Let's see these apes. Are they escaping?
Will this be a cameo, or can you actually hunt them? Can I eat them? I hope I can eat the apes. As solid as Mr. Snake.
You would probably get some kind of mad ape disease by eating them, though. I don't know. I wouldn't want to eat them.
Let's cook them. It's fine.
They act so crazy. They're too wild. I don't want any of that inside of me.
Yeah, I'm really, really, really enjoying Citizen Sleeper 2, and I can't wait to beat it. I played like 4 hours of it this morning, so I'm having a great time. So I can't wait to beat it. I'm just I still have a lot more to go. I'm surprised. I think I played like 6 hours, but yeah, I still have a lot more to go. It's definitely a lot bigger than the first game, so I'm really excited, and it's so good. Again, a little bit.
If you want to just like sit down and play a game all damn day, that is a good one. Yeah, you get very immersed and you want to keep going. You're like, oh wait, now I have this other new thing to do. Let me finish this mission. Let me do this. Let me do this.
I will say, it's hard when I try to play it after work and then I start falling asleep. I do fall asleep sometimes, but that's why when I played this morning, when I didn't work, I was able to not fall asleep and get a good marathon in. So. Yeah. It's good.
Okay.
It's really good.
Neat. Well, with that...
Did we ever say, like, what games we're going to get next week? Because
No.
next couple weeks.
Fucking nothing.
What? How about we just talk about them when we... Yeah, sorry. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Games 2024.
Anything else you're excited about? That's all I wanted to say.
If you got that Apple TV, you should watch The Gorge. Came out yesterday, I think. It's a good fun film.
The Gorge?
I did see Kojima talk about watching it, and I kind of want to see it. I still haven't watched the newest Severance episode that came out last night.
All right, I'll put The Gorge on. Yeah, shit. Hell, I like a good movie. What's up?
It's fun.
I gotta watch the rest of Silo and Severance. I gotta get caught up on those.
Silo's good.
Very good.
Man, I watched so much Apple shit in my month. Watched Silo, Palm Royale, Argyle. Argyle's silly. It's fun.
They are like they have to be at this point the best. Like I don't like HBO. You don't really see too many great HBO shows.
They don't do original programming anymore.
They've kind of fallen apart.
The problem with Apple TV is like their output is kind of so slow that you just get 1 month every like 3 to 6 months and grind through like what I've just done.
You should check out the show Sunny too. That one's kind of neat. Except they said that they canceled it, so it won't.
They do that.
Finished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my Apple TV ended last night. Hence why I had to watch like 2 episodes of Palm Royale and The Gorge in like 6 hours. It was fun.
Good.
I will buy this Rune Factory Picross game that's coming out.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
It's Picross,
Pixel
guys.
Cross. Well, it's not technically Picross, but
Is it from Jupiter? Is it from Jupiter, or not?
no.
Knockoff Picross?
Yeah, so I need to see if it's any good.
I'm real tempted by Godzilla Voxel Wars. I'm really tempted by that one.
Apparently, the PC port of Rise of the Ronin is coming out soon. Nobody talked about that game when it came out, but
no,
I do like the other tools like knockoffs that Team Ninja have made. So
I wouldn't have said it at the beginning of this year, but I am very much now considering Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Just the temptation is there. But yeah. Anyway, that's all. I just want to see if anybody had anything big coming up they were looking forward to. That's all.
Should I buy Monster Hunter, Mary?
I'm not gonna get it right away. I don't know.
Okay, I'm not getting it then.
I never have time to play like multiplayer games with any regularity, so
Yep.
that's another reason why I was like, oh, this Elden Ring Nightrein thing seems good because they're short or whatever, contained.
Yeah, you get us all. Let's get all the 6 Souls heads we have in our chat room, and then just get real fucking deep on Nightrein in a way
I
that's
would
like.
have fun.
I can't wait to make a whole chat channel that's just Nightrein and us just like gaming out how to get to like the level 3 stuff. I can't wait. I'm very excited.
Oh shit! Snow Bros 2 is coming out on Switch.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Wow.
Shit.
Wow.
Special. Wow.
Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii is coming out really soon too. I saw
Man.
that people are like reviewing it right now.
Man.
But I'm not gonna play it because I still haven't played Infinite Wealth. So there you go.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, man. Them making their yearly Yakuza games really hurt. Sorry, like a Dragon games really hurts because the fact that the games are so long. It's like
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the game looks fantastic. But yeah. No.
The wife does have that on the Steam Deck. That should be a good game. They like a dragon.
Man, I need to get back to Trails. Daybreak 2's coming out like next
Yeah,
week.
I saw that. I also saw that it's supposedly like the crappiest one so far.
Talk to him.
It seems
to
like
him.
it's more like in the Koto 4, it's sort of like it's kind of a little bit too long, but it's like it's good enough if you're at that point.
Stuck in there. Yeah.
If you already played 500 hours of the series.
If you're in Trails, if you've done it, if you've done that dirt, you're.
And Albie
you're-
has-
No, you're never
I have
doing it.
not done it. In fact, and
And-
God willing, I never will.
Yeah. No.
All right. And with that, we'll wrap up, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Wow, everybody's so tired now, and you know what we all. I think what we all. I think what we all need. I think what we
Caffeine.
all need.
Show.
You know what I think we all need? I think we all need a little bit of the owl. Actually, you know
Where
what
are
we
they?
need?
Oh, sorry.
Okay. We need a little morning
Never
dove.
mind.
How about that? A little
Okay.
That warms you up. A little morning dove, huh? Feel good? Maybe some red-eyed Ferrero?
Here we go.
Oh, yeah. There you go. No, cut that? No. We done? Anybody else? Anything else they want to say? Anything else?
I'm stopping Audacity.
Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good night. Have a great
Bye
week.
bye.
Don't get fired.
Bye bye.
Adios.
Oh God.
You.
Bye-bye. Here's an owl for
What's
you.
that?
We'll find an owl or something. Here's an owl.